Hello, hello. I'm Brad Thompson, and this is the Yes and Cherry Stream warm-up game for Group 8. Ooh. Uh, yes. I'm joined here by four lovely players from Group 8, which we're going to lunge right in, and think of introduce yourselves, and we'll talk about the town. Yeah, let's start with some introductions, rather than just me talking on and on. You'll hear a lot of me tonight. So let's just lunge right in. Going from no particular order, look at the screen. Ange, how would you tell us about yourself and your character?
Hey, my name is Ange. I am playing tonight a character called Jasper. She is a fairy barbarian. She is very small and very cute and very pink. But she's got a lot of pent up rage. She carries a giant sword and she has little fluttery iridescent wings and she is adorable. And nothing will change that. She stays cute all the time. She doesn't have an anger problem. It's fine. There's Jasper.
Perfect. And moving on across, Samsara, you're up. Hey.
Hey.
Introduce yourself.
Oh, let me just put this in here. Hey, it's me, Sammy D. I told you that's how I start. I'm Sammy D. I'll be playing Syzygy. She's a Warforged Artificer, and she's basically me. That is all.
Perfect. All right, going up to Gaz. How's it
Hi.
going?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good.
I'm
Pretty good.
Gaz.
Run a game? Yeah, run a game tonight.
Oh, are we gonna do that?
You go ahead.
We're doing that?
I thought we were doing a bit. I thought we were doing a bit. You seem to be
Oh.
all right.
Oh, okay. All right, hold on.
Open questions.
All right, no. It's I'm introducing myself.
I'll leave you to it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm Gaz, and I'm playing Correggio, a Hexblade Tortle Warlock. And Correggio tonight is wearing his formal mask, and he realized he probably should have gotten it taken in a little bit before going to this party because it's a little bit tighter on the eyes. But I think he'll make do.
All right, and leads us to our final player tonight, Matt.
Hello, I'm Matt. I'll be playing Wellerslie, who is an illusion wizard, 3 Kreen. And if you don't know what a 3 Kreen is, imagine a very dapper gentleman in the fanciest clothes you can think of, with a big old bug face, and big old bug arms, and big old bug legs. He can only talk in clicks and clacks, but he can talk to you with his head, and he's very pleased to meet you.
And I'm pleased to meet you too. Those 3, right? No, anyway, I'm your Dungeon Master tonight. I don't know if I mentioned that or not. I think I skipped that bit. That might be important. But here we are. So, where are we exactly? Well, I'm glad you asked me. So, we are in the town? No, the city of Ludus Insulor. Close, so close. This name. Who comes up with these names? Who knows? I'll have some words with them later. Ludus in Lusor, the city of progress, where even the sky, there's no limits. We'll have buildings fly in the sky because why not? We can. We've discovered ways. We have advanced in technology, arcana tech, to enhance the way of life. We have airships. We have magical devices, appliances, if you will, or even refrigerators. Amazing wonders to really enhance one's lifestyle. Really, this is a height of progress here, guys. This is pretty a fantastic time to be alive. But what is progress with a bit of fun? And this lot here is a group of very experienced adventurers, level 15, if I want to put a level on it, between 1 to 20. Number 15 will be the number. And I believe there's also, they've even got a group name. So let's tell us about the group.
Do you want to tell us about the group, Jasper?
No, I'm going to leave this one to you because I think this was all your idea.
It was all my idea. It's a great idea too. We are the Gr8 J's. That's JJS for Jasper, Juniper, and Syzygy. And the Gr8 at the beginning, that's just ghost talk for being great.
There's
Oh,
nothing
perfect.
meta in that name
No,
at
nothing
all.
better at all.
We haven't met Juniper yet, but if you're lucky, she
Yeah,
might
if
come to
you're
the
lucky.
party too.
Perfect. Speaking of the party, you have indeed received an invitation to a party. Perhaps your exploits have reached the ears of some influential people here in Ludus Illusor. I went in for another go. I think I got close to that time. And they have seen this invitation, which will now present, as I find the right button. Oh. Using modern technology, the wonders of science, arcana science.
Nice.
It should pop up there for everyone to see,
Ooh.
which I'll now read out as well, dramatically.
Oh, dramatic reading.
Dramatic reading for those at home who are too lazy to read. Greetings and salutations. You are cordially invited to attend a secret sneak peek party at my estate, where you'll be among the first to witness my latest and greatest advancement in arcana technology. Have your checkbooks at the ready to take advantage of my early investment benefits program. You do not want to miss out on this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. To get in on the ground floor of the greatest discovery since the Arcana Battery, I personally produced many moons ago. We'll start the evening with nibbles and mingling, followed by a spectacular stage performance where I will demonstrate this new marvel. Afterwards, there will be opportunities to invest and discuss further backer rewards. Media and influencers, there will be an embargo in place until after the event, but once the magical warding has been lowered, feel free to let the masses know Verdinium Winterthorpe is back and greater than ever. Here at Winterthorpe Industries, not even the sky is the limit. Lord Verdinium Winterthorpe. Yeah, what a name.
What a name. Got
Indeed.
Yeah.
syllables in
Man.
there.
Yeah, what a man. A man, the myth, the legend. So you can receive this invitation.
His inventions
Fine.
aren't that good. I'm not powered off an arcane battery.
But much of the city is.
Brad, would now be a great time to roll some history checks, figure out
Oh,
how
you
much
may.
we know about the Lord.
Yeah.
Lord
You
what
may. Yeah, by all means. Roll some history.
Can we all
What
do
a-
that?
Yeah.
I'm so good at history, you guys.
Yeah, see what you know.
Oh.
Ooh, numbers coming up and everything. Amazing. Modern technology. This is amazing.
Modern
I'm
tech.
so good at history, you guys. Oh, I did roll twice by accident. Let's keep the first one.
Wow.
I got a 18. 18 for old Wellerslie with his big old bug brain.
Yeah.
Jasper knows rich
That is-
people. Jasper's rich, okay?
Yeah, 1918. You're 15. Yeah, well, that's pretty good rolls here. Syzygy, Artificer. You'd think you'd know, but maybe you purposely going, you know what? This guy,
This
whatever.
guy's snake oil. Nothing but. Don't listen to anything he says.
But yeah, 15, 18, and 19. Well, basically, you've definitely heard of. Actually, everyone's heard of Verdinium Winterthorpe. Everyone's at least knows the name. Name does ring a bell. And with those 15 and up history checks there, you know that well, he did indeed invent the Arcana Battery. He studied in the library before it was flying. That was more recent. Let's test the limit to these Arcana batteries. So you can lift the whole building. It'll be fine. And he basically came up with this invention. This was quite some time ago, though. So he is he was a much younger man. He's an older man now, and he came up with these Arcana batteries that powers basically allowed these modern conveniences to come into effect, having these convenient power sources around the place. But he hasn't really had any new inventions or discoveries since then. It's been a long time he's actually come up with anything. Like, it's been a few attempts and they're all coming flops. So he's been kind of a recluse since then.
When you say since then, how long are we talking?
Oh, let's see. I will say over 50 years.
Dang, he's a regular Willy Wonka.
One hit
Yeah.
wonder.
Why would I say that as inspiration? I mean, what? Definitely not. So yeah, so you got a golden ticket to his chocolate factory. I mean, you got a ticket to his estate. You get to get Loughlin, and see what he's got cooking.
Sweet.
Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah. This is a high society party. What's everyone wearing?
Jasper is wearing a bright pink glittery ball gown, and she's doing the Wonder Woman thing where she's got her great sword stuck down the back, and it's all like bedazzled and stuff, and it looks like a decorative back piece. But it is a giant sword down her back, so no armor or anything. But she's not leaving that thing behind. It's an accessory.
When we say giant sword, is this sword because you're a fairy? Is this like when we say
Giant in
giant
proportion
sword?
to me.
I was gonna say, is it like how ridiculously over top anime is this sword? Okay.
It just keeps going. It's taller than me.
Perfect. All right, going around.
Okay. So
Yeah, let's go.
Correggio doesn't tend to wear much in the way of clothing, but for a dressy, well, he's a turtle. He carries his clothing on him. For a dressy event like this, he's wearing a nice blue floral print sash. That's it. That's what he's added to himself. It's a nice little blue look like this, but just a sash.
Right, so the turtle clothes as well, is just a sash, no pants, like
No, he wears. He has a belt that he wears,
Okay.
and that's
No
it.
pants, though.
No pants. No.
no pants.
Why would you
Okay.
need pants?
Why would he wear pants?
Why
You ever
would
see
he
Yeah.
wear
turtles
Okay.
with
pants?
The
That's a
inquiring minds want to
question.
know the word, for the artwork,
Oh, yeah.
Fan art.
Perfect. All right, Matt, do you want to jump in here?
Oh yeah, I'd love to. Wellerslie is wearing just a beautiful, very sort of regal, dark opal doublet with sort of silver and a deep shiny obsidian buttons that go all the way down. Unfortunately, he hasn't found a tailor on the mortal plane that works for his particular body type. So, 2 arms on each side have to share one sleeve. The pants are sagging a bit because of the big old carapace coming out the back. He walks with this sort of air of a man who is, nose right in the sky. To look at him, he looks a mess, but the expression you wouldn't tell from it. But he is walking around a bit like, hello! Yes? Made just for me.
Oh my goodness.
We could have
Yes,
found
definitely
you a
custom
tailor.
Definitely custom made.
made. All right.
Yeah.
It's Syzygy.
Oh, easy. I came prepared. Just a lovely gown. Cat ears twice because you doubled down on it. And I couldn't go anywhere without my chaperone and second closest companion, Chaise, my steel defender, who looks like my game chair.
Shape's making noises at all?
No, the wheels
Like
are
just-
oiled and well maintained.
Oh, okay.
Everything works
I don't know.
Does it have a face? Does it have like a little robo face? Or is it just all chair?
It's just all chair, baby.
Are you
Chair
sitting
all the
in
way
it?
down.
Or is it just following you like a stray dog?
Am I sitting on it? And yes, it
You
will
could
follow
be.
me like a stray dog. No, I'm definitely
Cool,
not
cool,
just
cool,
popping a squat for the last 30 minutes. Trust me. Yeah, no, I
Wonderful.
mean it's chair shaped. Why wouldn't you take advantage of that?
Mm-mm. Perfect. And it didn't say just cheer. It's not like a Pokemon or anything like that. It just silently.
Yeah. Oh no, it has a voice.
Oh,
It just chooses not to speak.
Fair enough.
Okay. Well,
Can't relate.
I guess whether or not we'll hear that voice sometime tonight is
Yeah.
a bit of
I don't want to have to edit anything out, so I'm not going to say why.
Okay, cool.
Ooh.
Oh goodness.
Interesting and mysterious and suspicious.
Yes.
Hmm.
You'd have to watch the legit stream to find out
Oh,
more,
yes.
maybe.
We'll chase.
A mystery.
Look.
Wow.
So-
As you
I sneak in a sword too. It's
Oh.
here. There are compartments.
apartments.
Yeah, there are
over
just
there.
places we can just tuck it in here or whatever, and of course.
Everyone else is
Perfect.
getting checked for weapons, and you come through, and they're just like, "I don't know what to do here. Go ahead."
I'm just more worried that my mimic-based skin technology passes, so that they don't know that I'm a robot.
The technology to check that or not? Who knows?
Yeah,
I should probably know that.
You should probably figure that out.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Not me. Not the DM.
Hey,
running-
DM,
who's
by the
running
way, I
this?
had a great idea that maybe my skin is mimics.
Oh,
After reading
He's
the
unleashed the
Mimic Colony
mimics.
from Tasha's, I thought, shit, yeah,
he's
that's a
just
good
playing
idea.
a whole mimic colony. That's me.
Yeah, just gonna chuck that in mid-game, like. Just by the way,
Yeah.
I am just so many mimics.
Just think of it like, Doom, Dune, when he got all the sand trout all over him. It's like that.
Spoiler alert.
I'm turning into
Yeah,
a
this-
worm.
This party going to isn't all mimics, that's for sure.
Just a
You
bunch of
stole
regular
Brad's
guys.
idea.
It's regular guys.
Just normal party. Nothing's gonna go wrong, you guys.
And Correggio, with your spear, are you going? What are you doing with that? Is that a?
Well, it being my packed weapon, I don't actually carry it until I need it.
Perfect. Just let us check. I
Yeah.
wasn't sure how you're storing that. Perfect. You
In
magic it
its
away.
extra dimensional space.
As you do. So convenient. All right. Perfect. So you arrive to this estate in a nice part of town. So I'm going to say it's over here, near the castle. And you arrive. It's a fantastic, manor home. But, it may be a few seasons out of date. It's a bit, it hasn't been upkept that well. But it's quite an impressive home nonetheless. This mansion. And as you reach the threshold, the entranceway, you are greeted by a young human man, definitely a human man, not a mimic, and nice dress, nice kind of robes, not too nice, nice enough, spent a little bit of money on this, maybe himself, probably late teens, maybe early 20s. Hello, welcome to Lord Vidilium's Winterthorpe's estate. Welcome, I'm Oliver, his intern, and welcome. Please come in.
Ollie. You probably know who we are, right?
The Great
Possibly,
Jays.
Great Jays. Yes. Perfect.
Joey Wellerslie, what was that? I missed you.
Huh? I was just complimenting our young squire, Mr. Oliver, on what a presentation he has made for himself. Beautiful shoes, incredible hair. I presume your master is inside awaiting such good company.
Oh yes. Well, Caesar. Oh, a pleasure indeed. I heard you're quite the studious arcanist yourself.
I am. I should say, Wellerslie being through Crean, being a bug, that's what you hear coming out of him. He has a natural sort of telekinesis. All the horrible English language that you're hearing appears in your heads, as well as little dollops and blops of small illusory magic translating into whatever he's saying that appears sort of around him. So as he describes the incredible shirt, like a little shirt appears, and the incredible shoes, the shoes appear.
Little subtitles.
Little subtitles, exactly.
You're like a Sims, aren't you? You're a Sims 4.
I'm And just like a Sims 4, at all
Yeah.
times, a little illusory diamond
Yeah.
spins above me.
Could you give us a little sample of what everyone, like outside observers, would hear? If someone watching on this conversation right now, what would they be seeing who weren't in this psychic link?
If they weren't. And you guys are getting a lot of.
We're gonna
like
need
the
you to sound
reminder.
at
Yeah,
least a
what a
little bit
wonderful
more human.
party!
You're
Just
gonna
getting the facials.
have to make the sounds a little bit more human so that Discord will pick them up.
Oh, could
So
you not
you
hear
are
me at all?
barely
Yeah.
You're just doing fun faces.
Discord's like that's not
Okay.
English. That's not a language.
How's
Like
that?
some of them.
We're getting
Some of
chops
that.
and
That
bits.
was good.
But we get the gist.
Hello, what a wonderful house!
We'll workshop it. We'll figure out how we get it to record.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, your last guests arrive, so if they're all the guests are gathered in the main hall. So you can enjoy the nibbles and the mingling there, and then Lord Winterthorpe will come out for the presentation a little bit later this evening. And this is your last year as well, and he'll gesture and suddenly like a barrier appear in front of the door. Right, so nice and secure, so so no trade secrets to get out of the estate until after the party.
I immediately want to touch the barrier and see.
Oh yeah, you touch it, and it's like a magical barrier.
Can I make a quick arcana check?
You may.
Thank you. Arcana. What have we got? We have got a 19.
19. Okay, so what that kind of effect seems to be, it will be a. So it's not like he did not cast a spell. Oliver did not cast a spell. He seemed to do like a trigger, like basically set off the trigger that's been preset up by clearly a superior arcanist. And it seems to be definitely like a little bit of plane shift going on. Like you feel like this could be like the house is now shifted to a demi plane.
Ooh.
Like it's a secure area. Yeah.
Okay. I'll stroll inside. Do I
Yeah, so you
explode
stroll
as I
inside.
pass through the threshold?
No.
Nice.
You did
We're
not
already
explode.
inside.
You did it.
He brought it.
So
He
you
brought that
walked
up on
through-
the other side of us, like on the outside of
No,
us.
yeah, when you're in, so you walked in, so you
Well, we're
walked
in,
in,
okay.
outside. You're inside the house, but your last one's in. So he's like, cool, excellent, everyone's in. Seal the doors effectively
Right.
for this. And he goes, oh yes, please, go and enjoy yourselves. And then when the party's over, Lord Winterthorpe will lower the barrier. It's his spell, so he.
Dude,
I'm gonna go make sure the chefs are okay with the food.
Thanks,
That's a
Ollie.
really
Alright,
nice,
thank you.
nice barrier, man. Good job. I like it.
Oh, thank you. I can't take any
Yeah.
credit whatsoever.
No, you totally have a part in that, man. The shimmer is just, it's all you. Yeah, it's cool.
Oh, thank you. Well, I'll be off. He
Later, dude.
shuffles off.
Look at him
And yeah, so
shuffle.
It's just a
Yeah, there's a little
VPN.
shuffle.
It's nothing that fancy. Virtual plane network.
Yeah, it just looks nice, man.
Yeah.
so the foyer has that classic, that stairwell that curves down. There's two double stairs that curve down. There's an immaculate house, and there's a hallway that goes down, and it seems to open up. And one of the first rooms off this hallway is as large. It looks like maybe it used to be a ballroom, but it's been kind of converted with like a large stage set up with a curtain in front of the stage, clearly for some presentation. And a bunch of chairs laid out. There's a little bar set up with someone serving drinks. There's a big old chandelier of this room, and there's many important people around. Presumably, there's a bunch of kind of nobly types of kind of mingling around, chatting, and there's a few servers going around delivering nibbles. What trying to do?
Straight for the nibbles.
Okay.
There might have been Ange coming through, but not Jasper. But
So
straight
there's
for the nibbles.
there's a
Right?
couple, there's like two servers or different platters. You just go and go for one of the platters and try and basically grab yourself a plate.
I'll just flag someone down.
Flag them down.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Fair weather friends, what do you suspect this Lord Wyndham Thrump has in store for us? I have not been on this plane very long, but as they say around town, he has been hidden away from public life for near 50 years.
Yeah. Well, Daddy says that he is a bit of a one-hit wonder in the technology department, so that would explain why this place is looking a little shabby.
He
But, you
probably
know.
tricked someone out of their idea, and he's trying to peddle that.
You think?
Yeah,
That's a rumor we could start.
I'm pretty sure he stole the idea for the battery.
From who?
From whomst?
Wow, that's the secret, isn't it? That's what we need to find out while we're here. You all have to get me to his office.
Oh, is that why we're here? Oh,
It
okay.
is now.
Is the plan to ruin this man?
I thought we were just here for the food and stuff.
Oh, you do you,
I
honey.
mean,
Okay, cool.
hey, look, I'm just saying,
You wander off.
we have a little bit of money now. Like, if this idea looks good, like, apparently investing is a really good idea. I don't really understand it, but I've heard that, like, if you give inventors money, sometimes you get lots of money back. And, like, I'm just saying, like, that is something we could do. I mean, I know he hasn't done anything exciting in, like, 50 years or whatever, but the last time, like, those arcane batteries are, like, everywhere. So, I'm just
He
saying.
does seem to be the sole responsibility for our modern luxuries.
I'm just saying we should keep our options open. And it doesn't really matter if he's the one who came up with the idea or not, as long as we, make
That's
a little money
true.
on the
We
side.
get out-
Jasper! Jasper, you said A, give them money, C, get money. Could you elaborate on that middle?
Nope.
All right.
I don't understand the middle steps.
Dot, dot,
Some
dot.
profit.
That's what I've
Do you know
heard.
how a sausage
Question
is
marks,
made?
question marks,
No,
profit.
you don't. And you don't want to know how a sausage is
You
made.
choose not to. Blissfully ignorant.
As if I've ever made a sausage in my life. What are
I
you talking
know.
about?
Right?
I cook.
God, I haven't seen a sausage in ages.
So Correggio heads over to the bar and
I'll come with you.
asks,
I'll follow-
dude,
yeah, I'll
what do
follow
you got that doesn't have a lot of alcohol? I just want something, light and chill.
Yes, we have many fine beverages, and list off a few different things. Would I
What do you
recommend
have
this
that
one?
has a lot of alcohol in it?
In case you want this one there. And he pulls up three options, and like different options are like none of this is top shelf stuff. Like their menu, like they're not spare, very expensive. Like it's definitely be like, okay, it's got like he's been loaded up with probably the lower end of the market for drinks here.
Jez is absolutely judging all of this. She's just like, oh, really? So interesting.
Such a bold choice.
Wow, really making a statement. She'll order the
Sitting at the bar as well, kind of nursing a drink, is a elf with a kind of darkish purplish skin, and kind of black studded leather armor, and nice armor, very nice. But there's definitely some armor in there, in the clothing there, and she's just kind of nursing a drink as well.
What are you
Correggio
doing?
looks
I
over. Nice party, eh?
Oh, yes, it's fine. I mean, I've been to bed.
I should point out Correggio is 2 feet tall. He is a he is the smallest turtle you can be while still being small size and not tiny. So yeah.
So this dark elf looks down. Very good.
Yeah, got my drink. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm Correggio.
Correggio, would you like a hand up onto a stool?
No, dude, I'm good. Thanks.
All right.
I'm Keller Darkness.
Ooh,
Is that a stage name?
intriguing. I like it.
Well, I use the name for work, but not for stage performance.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like it just doesn't like. It's too cool. It's very cool.
She eyes up clearly the sword sticking out of your back and goes, I think we might be in a similar line of work.
Oh, really? What do you do?
Mercenary work.
Oh. I mean, I wouldn't call
I'm
what we do mercenary work, but, we do a little bit of this and that.
Right. This and that, that's a good name for a group that does this and that of things.
You think?
Is it your group name, is it? Are you your team, are you?
No, we are called the Gr8 JJS. I'm Jasper
And
of the
Syzygy
J's.
of the S at the end.
And these are also our friends.
Yes.
We were not here. We were not part of the group when the name was decided.
We're not
I
changing
see.
it.
Yeah,
It's fine.
it's good the way
That's
it
why I
is.
prefer to work
Have
alone.
It's
have a meeting
continuity.
about it.
We
prefer
need
to
to
work
keep the
alone?
continuity up. People know of us as the Great Chaise.
We have merch.
Yeah.
Really? Do you have any samples here?
Oh, not on me. And then I'm
Alas.
just like patting like bulk out. We don't have cell phones, so otherwise I'll pull up a website. But
Wellerslie pulls out and reaches into the inside of his jacket very awkwardly with two hands and pulls out like a couple of dad caps with the Great J's, and that heavily features Syzygy and Jasper and the chair with Wellerslie and Correggio hanging out way in the background. I have a few of these left over.
like a movie poster where like we're clearly the main characters, and then like
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
like
very
sort of like
much.
ensemble people in the background. Perfect.
Yeah, very far in the background. Just
Yeah.
And a couple of other people as
Right.
well.
we spent a lot of money on these, and it would be a shame if no one wore them. Maybe that can be
Right.
our goal tonight. Invest and then also get our brand awareness up.
Well,
Maybe
every
if we
party
get
is a
everyone-
marketing opportunity, is what
Oh.
I've learned.
Absolutely.
If
If
we
we get
had
the coolest
patches-
people at this party wearing our hats.
If we had patches, then we
Shame.
could invest and then onvest.
I don't get it.
Yeah, don't worry, it's fine.
Okay, you're so smart.
I mean, no, I still have that subroutine I haven't been able to delete.
So Kala, was it?
Yes, Kala.
Kala.
And was it yes? Was it money? You said you had to invest. You have a lot of cash, do you?
Well, we were invited, and I don't actually know if we were invited as investors or as influencers, because we do a little bit of both.
Right.
But yeah. I mean, we're a really exciting group, and interesting up and coming little group. So surprised you haven't heard of us, actually. That's really weird.
I keep busy.
I bet you do.
During what? What kind of mercenary work do you get up to, Killer?
Depends how much coin you have.
That's such a cool
I don't-
answer.
Yeah.
I don't have any on me.
I'll
I
write
spent
that
the
one
last
down.
of mine on these hats. What are you down desperately? Just a
God, she's
big book
so
of cool things to say.
Yeah.
Can you tell us the most interesting thing you've done recently? Or is that all like top
I could, but then I have to kill you. Spell it right down.
I'm not going to write that down.
God.
That's silly.
Right.
No, because she's not going to be able to.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I
She's
mean,
right.
of course,
We're
right?
pretty hard to kill historically.
Yeah. We keep coming back.
So what are you doing here then? If you're not an investor, or I assume because you're kind of like on the quiet side, you're probably not an influencer type. So
I'm between jobs at the moment, so I'm just looking out for potential employment.
ooh. See, you're going to where their money is.
Yes, Vidinium has had the odd job now and then that's paid quite well, so perhaps he'll hire again, or perhaps one of these other investors. Who knows?
Who knows?
You know what? You know what's going on here tonight? Do you know anything about what he's showing off?
I mean, it, a curtain doesn't really stop much people who really want to know.
Yeah. And so did it stop you?
But no, that is all.
Are you going to
Doesn't
make us
doesn't mean
actually
much to
go
me.
and look behind the curtain?
Yes.
Wow.
All right, that's fair. Respect.
Okay. Act a little bit petty. I'm going to write that down too because it's pretty fucking cool.
Completely different brand to us, and I kind of like it.
Yeah.
Um,
Maybe,
Brad, can I? Sorry.
Keller, do you want to
Yeah.
on-source some work? Maybe we could take you on board sometime.
On a trial basis.
Yeah, obviously. We're not changing the name, just so you know.
I get paid up front.
Good to know.
We're more of a split the bounty at the end kind of a party, but talk.
Yeah.
Talk. She's pretty cool.
Hey, well, you get a good lead on a gig, and you let me know.
Okay, Keller. We're going to go look behind the curtain now.
Matt, you had a question.
Yeah, I wanted to. Could I make like an insight check on the
You may.
crowd? What kind of people are here?
Okay. And so,
you know what I mean?
room, you check, vibe check on the room, or perception
Yeah,
to
but-
spot interesting people in the room, will be kind of.
Spot interesting people. If there is like a common theme to the people that have been invited, if they're all like Keller, dark mysterious types, or they're all like us, rich investors, or they're somewhere in between, or
I mean, what
what have
perception?
you.
Because you're kind of looking around, seeing what jumps out of various types. Like, yeah, everyone's welcome to
Copy
perceive the room if you
that.
like. I can point out
Love
any
to
people you might notice.
perceive.
Don't have to perceive you, so you just walk around, eyes closed. You know,
14.
14.
I'll be more specifically looking to see if anyone's watching us check behind the curtain.
Right.
Is it going to roll? Okay. Oh, my rolls today. My word.
My word.
Yeah.
Okay. So 11, 17, 15, and 14. Okay. So generally everyone gets the general vibe room. Definitely a lot of fancy noble types. Is the majority some of the room. People who clearly got some money to maybe spend here. There is, let's see, with also I think what everyone will notice, one person in particular is larger than the other people. There seems to be a whole size category larger. It seems to be, yeah, one might say, if in game terms. There's a larger, looks like an elderly woman who's quite large, like a nice hat on, nice like a big sun hat inside, and nice floral dress, glasses, and she's a bit red of skin, but I'm sure it's fine. Maybe a bit suntan going on, maybe the sun hat, that makes sense. So there's one, she is roaming around the room. There is, let's see, 15, 17. Let's see, there'll be with, 14, 15, we'll notice there's one person in black, long black robes with like gold chains, too many gold chains, too many, like clearly overstating his too many gold chains. Like he's compensating for something. Yeah, compensating or something. And he is the other server, so he's currently seems to be berating that server. Complaining or something over there. So it's quite loud.
Workers.
Yeah. Yeah, what a guy. And he's an elderly gentleman as well. There, gentleman there. And here, see, we've got.
There is such a thing as too many accessories.
There is, let's see, I think it was 17. There is, Correggio, you noticed a smaller gentleman, a dwarf. It's not quite as small as you. Seems to be kind of ducking in and out of like there's a side service kitchen area and things like that. And there's like a dwarf that's clearly dressed and it's got some plate mail and but he's trying to be very sneaky and wearing some kind of amulet on a chain. And he seems to be ducking out of the kitchen where like he doesn't seem to be staff. He seems to be like a guest, but he seems to be going in the like servants areas and then for a little bit and popping out. You kind of notice him kind of traveling in and out around the room. Seems to be looking around. and he's got you kind of notice actually he's holding like almost like a clipboard or some kind.
Very official.
Yeah. Who knows? Who knows what's going on there? And but anyway, so that's what you notice
In
around the room.
armor. Did you say he's in armor as well? And he
He's
has a
wearing armor,
clipboard?
yeah.
Plate mail.
Love this
Plate
combo.
mail, nice plate mail, like quite decorative. But yeah, and he's got a clipboard. And, yeah.
Are people like
I
not,
love
are
it.
people just not paying attention to him, or is he
It's a
actually?
crowded room. It's a crowded room. So it's a crowded
Yeah.
room of people, and they're all in different conversation things. These are the people who stand out to you. That seems a bit like, oh, okay, as you're kind of looking around with that perception check. There are other people here
Yeah.
too. Those are the ones people of note you notice with those roles.
But the sort of general vibe is sort of like
Wealthy,
wealthy,
high,
upper
wealthy level type.
class.
Yeah, Keller seems to be an exception to that.
Copy that.
Mm.
Interesting.
Can I do an insight check on, or a vibe check on Keller? Like, see if she's like,
Sure.
is actually, my insight's terrible, but I think
Yeah,
I'm
let's
really
go,
good.
let's go, let's go.
I think I'm really good at people. So
Let's go.
You're so good.
I'm
Damn,
really
she's
good
cool.
at reading people.
Yeah.
She's so cool.
Yeah.
Jill is actually.
Yeah, she's great.
Hey, what's behind the curtain?
Right.
I might stick around at the bar and keep an eye on the sort of crowd. If you guys
Okay.
want to go pop over to the curtain.
I'm actually looking at the dwarf. I'm
Okay.
trying to get a little bit closer and see if I can tell what he's doing.
Oh, so should we split the party? Perfect. All right.
We're in
Immediately
the same
split the
room,
party.
aren't we?
Yeah, come
We're in
on.
the same room. We're in the same room. All right. So we start
That's
with the team
recon, not
curtain.
splitting the party.
All right. So who's going to the curtain?
The girls.
Yes.
The girls. Okay. The girls. What's your approach here? You just walking up like you're being the
Yeah,
only place,
we're
or
the
you kind of
fucking
like try to
place.
sneak around the crowd?
Oh,
Okay.
I was gonna try and be more subtle, but if Syzygy is just like going for it, I'm just like,
Just walk up,
Yeah.
clear up on the stage, people behind the curtain.
Yeah, just
Is there
unless there's
like a
like an easier
side-
way.
is there like a side door like that looks
yeah,
like it might
there's
lead
like a little,
like
there's
There's
Yeah,
a
there's like
side
little
of the
steps.
stage, right?
Yeah, the side of the stage.
Yeah, we'll go around the side of the stage, not straight up onto
okay.
it.
You're
Yeah,
going
yeah.
straight. Okay, you
Yeah.
are gonna. Okay.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah,
know.
yeah. So like trying to see if there's like a side door that looks like it would lead to somewhere that would lead to backstage, not
Yeah,
like
we
just parading up onto it. We're cute, but we're not that cute. Okay, we are, but
Yeah, we are.
yeah.
All right. So you're walking like you own the place. Side door. You. Sure. I mean, okay. You
Very
enter
confident.
the stage behind the curtain. I mean,
Mhm.
you succeed in walking. And getting to
Or
the
rolling
stage.
on your chair.
And yeah, or on a chair, or however you want to do it, or flying, I guess, potentially, for the case of the ferry.
Yeah.
And yeah, why walk? When you,
Yeah. I
So-
because I'm quite small, I will hover at like roughly head height
The eye
to
line?
whoever I'm talking with
Yeah.
at the
Yeah,
time.
fair enough. Boom, boom, boom. Almost like a hummingbird or something.
Yeah.
All right. So you get behind, you penetrate behind this curtain, this velvet curtain. Yeah, it'll be velvet. It's red velvet curtain, and yeah, of course,
Fanciest
and yeah, fanciest fabric, spared no expense. And behind it is so the stage set up, and there's a little podium pedestal kind of set up with some papers on it. And there is a large thing with a sheet over it, kind of behind it. Large, like, oh, how would I explain it? Like almost like a archway kind of thing. Like maybe like a giant a giant archway thing. Yeah, but it's covered in the fabric. Then there's a pedestal with some paperwork
Ooh.
and a microphone. Sure, they got those.
Wow. Just a
Can I?
archway.
Oh, sorry, you go.
Just
There's a sheet over it.
over
It's
it.
kind of
Yeah.
archway shape. Yeah, you have to
Oh,
pull the sheet up
okay,
if you want to get more
right.
detail there.
Oh. What do you
Maybe
reckon?
there's like a cord you can pull. It looks like it's rigged up. That you can pull
Maybe
this
let's
cord and it
not-
lifts the sheet up.
Not yet.
Maybe let's not like do the thing.
No.
But But like, I'm gonna like now look around and see if there's anybody else like back here
Oh,
that is
back
like.
here. Roll
I'm gonna-
perception.
Roll straight over to the podium and start looking at the papers.
Oh, okay.
Like we've just gone full chaos immediately.
Oh,
Hey,
wow.
Whoa! Oh my God! All right.
she's
look
so
around.
good at looking.
She's so good looking.
And it's a good roll. You, what's that? Would be. You would notice a that high roll. You would notice a slight like maybe it's a breeze or something. Like maybe like a bit of a slight curtain movement, but you don't see anyone.
Where from under the like arch thing, or from like
Uh,
the stage, or
From the stage, like the other side of the stage.
did it look like someone maybe disappearing or someone like peeking? I know I didn't see anybody, but like.
It definitely seemed like the curtain maybe like it was like opening and it's closed,
Okay.
but like you didn't see anyone, which seemed weird.
Can I please use my oh my god, what is it called? Magic awareness to see if maybe there's somebody in the room or like if there was something like magical or like invisible or something going on.
Cool.
And if that doesn't work, it might tell me if there's anything else magic going on. So I know the location of any spell or magic item within 60 feet of me that isn't behind total cover. So I'm imagining the thing under the sheet is a little bit covered. But
Yep.
and then
so
I
you
learn.
use that.
Yeah, and I
You
also
said
learn what
you,
school of magic it is.
yeah, you said a little bit of illusion magic.
Mm-hmm.
On the far side of the stage, yeah, near the curtain.
Amazing.
Hmm.
Oh no.
Meanwhile, Syzygy, you reach the podium and start going through paperwork.
Using Mage Hand, I'll leaf through the paperwork. I also do want to just look up into the rafters above me and make sure there's nothing
Sure.
like crazy. If I'm assuming it's like a theater sort of thing with the flies above, or is it not that high quality?
There is, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have some of that. Not much stuff up there, but yeah,
Okay,
you roll
cool.
perception up there. Cool, roll
Yeah,
perception.
sure. Incoming. Oh, finally something a little bit better. Hey.
Okay, roll perception. If you want to look up, I mean, it's the pulley system for like, pulling the sheet up and the curtains and things like that. A few lights. I can't have battery powered lights, of course. But yeah, nothing untoward you can notice up there. Like,
Okay.
there's no like assassin waiting the rafters to jump down upon you or anything like that. Why would you even think that?
Sandbags or something, because I've seen that one
Yeah,
play.
Normally counterbalance sandbags, sure,
Yeah.
but nothing's like rigged to go to kill someone.
I would like to use my telepathic feat to speak to Syzygy's mind and just be like, we've got a little friend on that side of the stage who's invisible, I think. So just
Oh
best
yeah.
behavior.
Yeah, I
guess.
won't touch anything as my mage hand starts flicking through the pages.
Yeah, that magic sense you have, is that one and done, like quick
I have
flash, or does it last a
limited.
while?
It lasts one round.
Oh yeah.
And I have like a few uses of it, but yeah, it lasts a round, I believe. Let me just check that.
All right.
That
So
seems
you
relevant.
so you flip through the paperwork. It's a bunch of like just some speech notes and maybe some kind of various other kind of yeah. She will just be a speech. She will be kind of spelled out quite straightforward. Yeah, so it's basically it's a speech. Like looks like his pitch is here. So you have a quick read, kind of get the gist of what he's talking about here.
Yeah, what's the product name is the thing I'd be looking for.
So it seems to be it is the interdimensional generator. So it seems to be, the notes seem to go that it is basically the new way to have new and improved Arcana batteries by pulling power from other dimensions.
Because that never
So it
goes
seems to
wrong.
be- yeah, it never goes wrong. So so it seems to be some kind of basically it goes into how it's very safe, and so the portal opens up to harmless dimensions. We can pull power from it, and improve and increase the power output. and goes to talk about in this later in a speech like how this is necessity as the current limitations of that kind of battery. We're reaching those limits from the progress and expansion of the city. Like we need a better power source, and this is it. This will bring us to the new age for Ludus and Lysor.
There's no dimensional technology currently built into arcane batteries as they stand, right?
History check. You didn't roll very good at the start, did you?
That was on the guy, not on the batteries.
The other
which are
guy,
the
sure.
cornerstone of our civilization, and I built things.
What is
for a
it?
living.
There's trade secrets. So it is. Okay, so what the kind of batteries is, so basically they're these magical batteries, and they have these like charging stations. You have to go get them recharged, and they're kind of like, so the biggest one being in the library, but there seems to be a few kind of residual ones set up around town where you charge these batteries up, and there seems to be some kind of drawing power from somewhere. It's like a trade secret.
Okay.
Mm.
Damn.
While
So you wouldn't
she's
know, but you might be
reading,
able to find out.
Yeah, we got to get to that office. I can talk back to you
Hmm.
through your telepathy.
that's such a good question.
It is.
I think I have to oh gosh, I've now lost it. I think I have to talk to you and you can reply. Like I think it's like
Oh,
the
yeah.
message spell.
While you
Oh wait, here we
ponder
go.
what you're gonna do backstage, how about we check in with the guys
Yeah.
with some other guests at the party? So, Correggio, you're wanting to chat to a dwarf?
I was just going to get a little closer to the dwarf and see if I can suss out what he's actually doing with, ducking in and out of the other of
Okay.
the service areas and his clipboard and the like.
Are you trying to stealthily follow him, or?
Sure, why
Or-
not? Let's
Yeah.
do that.
Okay. All right. Oh yeah. Let's roll. Let's go roll a little cheeky d20 myself. All right. You're feeling pretty good. You want to roll me maybe roll perception to see how much you notice
Sure.
or following this guy around.
Ooh, I don't notice much at all.
Uh,
I'm putting it all
so,
into the stealth.
Yeah. So you follow around. You're not blind. You see some details here, but you might not get every detail here. So you're following around, and he seems to be kind of looking around. He's got his clipboard. He's kind of got out, and he's kind of writing, taking notes. He's kind of looking around, and he seems to be looking at things, taking notes, and kind of he's looking at different areas of the house. He's kind of exploring around, and jotting things down. And he's kind of pausing and eyeing up things like. Things that maybe what would you notice from that? Maybe things that might appear to have some value, perhaps. Like, he seems to be walking around taking notes, but you don't catch the clipboard. You don't get close enough to catch the clipboard or anything. You do notice he does have very impressive kind of gold, one gold chain, not a ridiculous amount of gold chains, just one with a nice kind of circular amulet on it.
Okay.
He's got little spectacles, half-moon spectacles. He's kind of using as his notes.
When I can notice that he seems to be taking notes on valuable or valuable looking things. I wait till he's actually looking at something and taking a note, and then kind of come up behind him and is like, "Yeah, some nice stuff here, huh?"
He kind of holds the clipboard to his chest. Yes. Very, very nice things. You're one of the you're here for the investor thing, right?
The party. Yeah.
Right. Good.
Yeah.
Yes. Very nice. Yes, art. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the piece you were just taking notes about it's pretty nice. Well, how would you describe
Yes.
that?
I mean, could do with more right angles and things like that. I'm very fond of too many curves for my taste.
I could totally see that. Yeah. All
These
right.
are rocks.
Yeah.
Personally, if you ask me, that's just me. But quite expensive piece, I would say.
Is it?
Nonetheless.
Oh. All right. Yeah.
Yes.
So, what are you doing here at this this fine shindig?
Oh, I'm just here for the investor, hearing what Lord Vidinium has to say.
Yeah,
As I'm
no,
sure
I'm
you are.
really looking forward to that.
Mm, mm.
Yeah. You have
Yes.
any idea what this is about? His
Oh,
new invention, like.
I have some. Yes, I do know some aspects of it. From the time at the library.
The
But
library.
yes.
Like
Oh,
you.
I'm Professor Devin Rockbridge.
Nice to meet you.
Mm. Mm.
I'm Correggio.
Right. Yes. The
All right.
yes. The the library has invested heavily in this endeavor already.
So
So we're
you've
looking forward to finally
given
seeing some
some.
results.
Oh, cool.
Mm.
Right.
Mm.
And the note taking about all the stuff in here that's related.
Roll me a persuasion check to see how you warm me up to this guy. He holds his clipboard close to his chest and go, that's my own notes. None of your concern. Enjoy the party.
So sorry, dude. Sorry. Didn't want to, get into your stuff. Have a good time, man.
All right. He carries on his way. All right. What is our resident wizard up to during all this? Just sitting at the bar still?
I'm sitting at the bar, arms kind of out, drink right here, little straw, like a little vodka soda. Every time I bring it up, it just gets shot right down. I mean, the great Widgix or the great Wickajiz or the great Whiskajiz. I mean, it all works great, but the problem is, and he's wearing all 4 of the hats on his head, each brim
Nice.
pointing in a different direction. We've already got all this merch, and God knows how much it will cost to rebrand and have to get a new magic website. Do magic websites exist?
Of course they do. As Oliver emerges from a back room.
Oliver, my boy!
Hello. Oh, excellent. I was actually hoping to catch you alone. Actually, this is quite
Oh,
convenient.
what can I do for you, my boy? I will not. Are you what? How old are you? I will refuse to buy any miner a drink, no matter how nicely they ask me. So don't even try.
Oh, I'm almost 20.
Oh, all right. Get the boy whatever he wants. The drinks here aren't very good.
I shouldn't drink on the job. Actually, could we have a quick private word in private?
Of course, my boy.
Oh, thank you.
Big old illusory thumbs up appears in front of him as I follow him.
That's very good. That's very good. So he takes you out into a corridor, and Oliver, yes, this young, really very nervous.
Can I roll an insight?
Boy, not boy, man. Yeah, you can insight Ollie.
My insight is also poor. What have we got, team? Oh, not too bad. 14.
14. All right. Yeah, he seems very nervous about a topic he's about to ask you. With the 14. Like, it doesn't feel like he's going to actually stab you or anything. You're not being lured away from the rest of the group to be murdered.
But it is just like he's trying to ask me something. It isn't like sweat dripping down his brow because something terrible is about to happen and he wants to warn me sort of vibe.
No, it feels like he's being asked to ask you something he's not 100% comfortable asking.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I understand you're a master of illusions?
Yes, my boy. I know my fair way around an illusion. When I first arrived here on this mortal plane, it was the only way I could communicate with anybody, with little boop, boop emojis appearing in front of him. I tell you, it was difficult talking to anyone when all they could hear was horrible monster sounds.
Yes, right. Oh dear. Basically, Lord Virginia Winterthorpe is a huge fan of your illusionary work. And
Again! Of moi?
yes, and he was
Oh.
wondering if maybe he could utilize some of your talents for the performance today.
Well, I never say no to my fans. What could he
Wonderful.
possibly want?
Well, apparently, he's not as far along as he was hoping to be. He was wondering maybe if you could help jazz up the show a bit, make it look very impressive, and so investors are happy. But with a bit more investment, he's confident he'll finish
a
the.
ruse.
Yes, a rouge. Is that okay?
I mean, what does the Lord expect me to do?
I understand when he'll come up on stage. He's got a very nice new a turtleneck sweater. He's gonna wear for it. I think it's a new style he's going for. He's gonna do a little presentation, and he's gonna raise. It's got a rope he's gonna pull, and when he does, he's gonna activate this grand device. And if you could make it look like this portal kind of opens up in it, and like glowing lights, and look like it's really like a lot of powers happening here. Use your imagination. It'll be great. We haven't quite got it figured out, but something like that would be great.
I would be
You can give
more
me
than
notes.
happy to do that for your Lord and Master.
Thank you.
In
Very much appreciate
exchange,
that.
in exchange, me and my party, we're potentially thinking about investing, and there is certain options about us giving no money but getting a lot of money back. Maybe an arrangement
you
could
part
be made.
into the project. I'd have to check with Vidinium, but I'm sure he would be amenable to those terms.
Yes, I'm sure he would be, and if he's not, I mean, who's to say what would happen if there were no magic lights going off around when this big moment in 50 years? I mean, I'm sure it would be fine either way. But yes, we'll see what we can do, and you will see what you can do, yes?
Yeah, I'll check in with him. He didn't want to be disturbed until the performance, but I'll try and catch him before he goes on stage and let him know.
Fantastic! I'm sure you'll do a wonderful job, and I ruffle the hair of this almost 20-year-old man.
Yeah.
Oh, he's into it? Okay, great.
Yes, he's just happy to be here and involved.
Everyone likes headpats.
Everyone likes
You were asked to help scam people, and you were like, "Speaking of, I'd love to invest." Just like called it the scam. So good.
Listen, if he's gonna scam, he might as well not scam us at the same time.
It's so good. I respect it. So what a choice.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'd like to agree to his terms. We'll see if he gets back to me before I have to do the show.
Yeah. We'll see.
Okay, cool. I'll wander off then.
Perfect. All right. Speaking of the show, backstage, or on the stage, what are the girls up to?
I would like to sort of accidentally wander over to the area that I saw this like invisible pulse coming from, and try to like. There. So yeah, sort of as if I'm not paying attention, and try to like accidentally like bump into where I think they might be. I don't know how long it's been.
So you kind of dart around. So you dart around, try to hope to hit this. It was quite a small illusionary, like maybe around your size ish.
Okay.
So but yeah, you can fly around, try and hit into something.
Can I cast detect magic?
Oh yeah, you can totally see that and point them out. Yeah.
Also,
sorry, just to clarify, she can't reply to me. I can speak into her mind, but I can't get any responses back. I looked it up.
Okay. Yeah, you take magic.
Yeah.
You see the illusionary thing. It seems to be like almost fluttering around the room. So
are we still doing that thing at 2:30 tomorrow?
What thing?
You know that thing that we had up on the board at 2:30.
3
o'clock now. I think the time has shifted. Well, it's going back. No, it's still at 2:30.
What?
You know that thing you were telling me about? It's stuck in my head. That thing you were telling me about.
Can I just make an intelligence check to see if I can figure out what she's trying to tell me?
You have
I
no
have
idea.
no idea what you're doing.
Yeah.
We didn't have any plans tomorrow. We were just planning on being hungover. What are you talking about?
Yeah. How?
And then I like telepathically message you. What are you talking about? Like, I'm trying to see if I can find this thing. Like,
Yeah,
what are
that
you talking
thing's
about
at
plans for tomorrow?
that thing's at 11:30 in front of you. God, this is hard.
Jess was so stupid.
Can I go over and like in the pretense of getting closer to Jasper and giving her a hug and a gentle talking to, and grab this thing or grab at this thing?
Grab. Oh, you grab
Yeah,
this thing?
just like whatever it is. I'm
Um.
just gonna try and grab it.
Sure. Yeah. Roll. Rolled. I guess athletics. You got a
Okay.
grapple. Yeah, I guess.
Oh, is
Roll a d20.
uh,
Contest athletics.
skills, acrobatics,
Oh, go me.
athletics. That's what we want.
Come on, girl. Oh.
Oh,
I have a
uh,
penalty to my athletics.
I
So,
might have a thing too. I don't remember. No, other character. Don't worry. I don't have a thing just yet. Cool.
that's fine. You do succeed because you grab it and you immediately feel like it kind of wriggles and squawks. Like you feel feathers. You've got
Gotcha.
it. This
Yeah.
bird.
Yeah. I'll sort of hold it with both hands and here. It's now at 12 o'clock, right in front of you.
What? You
Yeah,
know I can't tell time?
I know. I got you that digital watch for Christmas, and you can't read analog anymore.
No.
I'm sorry.
God, that was so confusing. You were
Yeah.
making me think that I had forgotten plans, and
No,
I
you
don't
didn't.
forget
You didn't.
plans.
We'll have to come up
Like, I
with a
take my
better way
social
for that.
calendar very
I
seriously.
know. I help you fill it in every night. We get all the color coding and everything.
It's so cute.
Um,
Anyway, what is it? What's happening?
it's feathery. I don't. Is it still invisible?
It is.
I'm gonna just. It's illusion magic. It might actually be invisible. I'll cast dispel magic on it.
You cast dispel magic
Or hang on. Do you have to be able to see
it.
the thing that you want to cast dispel
No,
magic on?
I'll allow it. You
Okay.
can kind of see where it's with it.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
holding it.
Just yeah.
Yeah.
It'd feel weird if you like
See it
cast
with
it
my
out of your
hands.
hands or you had it by the throat and
Yeah.
just like, oops,
Yeah.
Yeah.
damn it.
Oops, you missed somehow.
Uh,
So you dispel magic, and yeah, it seems to be a raven.
hey, little feller. I don't think it talks. When
Aw.
it's me. It probably talks like to Verdi. I don't
Yeah.
know. He probably knows we're back
probably-
here.
I've seen enough like wizards with weird birds that it is probably connected to
Yeah.
somebody.
Why do the wizards
are you
always get the
spying
weird
on us?
birds?
I don't know. What is it with wizards and birds? Doesn't make any sense.
We're all bird freaks.
Yeah, I like talk to this bird. I'm like, why are you spying on us? Wait.
And it disappears.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
well,
that's
there we go.
definitely a wizard bird.
Yeah, definitely wizard
That's
bird.
definitely a wizard bird.
Yeah.
Oh, well, no one's watching us now. I'll go and peek under the curtain.
Absolutely. Yeah, let's go look under the curtain.
Alright, cool. All right, so you peek under the curtain, and yeah, so underneath this curtain of the sheet over the device, right? It is so it's like a imagine a giant ring shape with sigils around it.
Just glow blue.
Well, it's currently off. Yeah, it's such a like it seems like a big ring. It's got some foundations in the ground to keep it up.
Yeah.
But yeah, it seems to be some kind of magical portal device or some
Cool.
kind.
I have a pretty
Yeah.
strong mental image of what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, weird.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Put my hand through it.
Oh, you put your hand through the. Okay, so as you put your hand through it,
Oh
it
no.
goes through, and the other side is fine.
Is it an empty frame or is there something in it?
Yeah, it's an empty frame. It's an empty
Yeah.
frame.
It's like a
Okay,
ring.
yeah. Just the ring. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I put the curtain back down. I'm like, oh, we'll find that bathroom somewhere. And then just like, like very unsubtly,
Yeah.
just like, bathroom. Don't
The
know where
mage hand
those
puts
are.
the notes back in the wrong order. And
Okay.
are we done back
Mean.
here? I want some snacks.
We'll try and head back out and find our friends.
Yeah. Should we just go
Okay, you
straight
go
out?
out.
No, we'll go back the long way. It's too early in the night for chaos. So yes, we go the long way back out again.
Let's do
Okay,
it.
you, for the sake of convenience, the group reconvenes.
Nice.
What would you like to do?
We'll fill them in on what
I-
we've seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I presume we all fill each other in, unless anyone doesn't want us to hide something.
No, he's going to show us his
No.
ring.
Goodness.
Yeah.
For free.
Well, he wants
Do I
investment.
see
He wants
see
people to
Raven in
put
this
into
room?
this ring that
Wants
he's
people to
got.
put into his ring? Sorry, do I see a raven in this room?
Raven, in this room.
Yeah.
Roll perception.
I still have to take magic up for 10 minutes or whatever it is.
Oh, nice.
However long it lasts.
It's definitely magical glows. Like various people here clearly have magic on them and magic items.
Yeah.
Is there anything particularly looking forward that magic glow? Let me know. Because just people have stuff on them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just clocking who's got magic stuff. I assume that Keller has hella magic stuff on her.
Yeah. Like things
Yeah.
like magic daggers and things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Just a match set of shiny daggers and things.
Yeah.
She is really
Alright,
good. She's
so-
got a lot of cool stuff.
So Jasper's looking around.
Looking for that
No,
bird.
you don't see a bird, but looking around, you do notice 16. You do notice a feather, a black raven feather caught between some gold chains. So he's wearing too many gold chains
I knew that guy was weird.
in the black robes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Never trust a man with too many gold chains.
Mm-hmm.
And he seems to be berating the other waiter now. So there's a different wait staff.
Oh, I
Hey,
hate that.
Like he's just like typical Vindidium amateur.
Ugh.
Like, this is almost a party.
If this guy doesn't
Yeah.
if this guy doesn't turn out to be evil and like doesn't ruin everything for whatever may happen, do you guys just want to like if this turns out to be like a normal night, do you just want to beat that guy up after?
Let's see how much
Oh,
it
yeah,
costs just to
yeah.
get Keller
Hell
to
yeah.
do it.
Oh yeah.
Just that guy's mean to wait staff. Can you take him out? How much? Should be a
She
I
gotta
deal.
do
kill
it
people
for
for
free.
stupider reasons.
Yeah, absolutely. There was a really tall, I'm going to use the descriptive word mummy in the room.
Mommy.
Mummy. the tall lady, the larger size class
The
than
red
everyone else.
lady.
The red
The
lady.
long-
Red lady.
Yeah.
Long red lady.
I've
She's got the
satisfied
hat
my
and-
curiosity about what's behind the curtain, and now I need to search the room
talk
for
to her?
interesting people. Yeah, I'd love to. I'm gonna go talk to the
Okay.
red lady, Jasper. She's
Mhm.
really tall.
So just before we kick off this conversation, just asking around wait staff and stuff, is there any indication on when the big event is supposed to happen?
Basically soon is kind of the general vibe you get. So
Soon.
like
Sweet.
maybe like you could get a couple combos in and then things are probably gonna start soon. So
Right on.
is there anything more you want to do? Otherwise we could always jump to that event if you don't want to talk to anyone anymore. All right. So just Syzygy going off to talk to this woman. Anyone else? All go to the group or splitting off to talk to other people? What do you like to do?
I want to sit at the bar and keep an eye on the guy who I think the raven belonged to.
Cool.
Actually,
I'm gonna. Oh, sorry.
yeah, welcome to roll history on that guy. Actually, that black robe figure, if you like.
I'm so good at history.
I
May
know,
I?
it's a great skill, guys. Yeah. Anyone may look at this guy and roll history on him.
So good at history. I've rolled so many sevens. It's actually unbelievable at this point. It's like my fourth 7.
Okay.
I don't know who that guy is. I'm gonna go talk to red lady.
I don't think any of us do.
Join me in Team
Oh,
7.
Okay, there's a scale. So with yes, with 13. So Wellerslie, you know, it's like, hold on, isn't that the famed children's novel author? He wrote that book, The Lonely Skeleton. Yeah. He wrote this book, The Lonely Skeleton, and it was a huge success with the kids. So you're pretty sure he's a famed children's novelist.
Did
that guy.
Did the Lonely Skeleton make it to the astral plane?
Clearly, a copy must have.
If I'm the only one who knows.
Yeah. So that guy, authored by Preston Valentine.
Preston Valentine.
Preston Valentine. Yeah.
Great
Preston
name.
or Kristen?
Preston Valentine.
Preston.
Yeah.
That is a great name. Also, clearly a stage name. No one here is using their real name, and I respect
No.
it.
No, we should have come up with stage names for ourselves. We feel so
What makes
weird
you think
being
that
the only
Jasper
one.
is my real name?
My guy, I'm called Syzygy.
I assumed it was your Christian name.
I'm not a Christian.
What's Kristen?
All right. So, Syzygy, you hover over to this large woman,
Yeah.
large widow.
Is she
All right.
drinking anything that I can see on the way over there? Does she have a
Oh
drink?
no.
Okay, no.
She seems to be she seems to be hovering around, quite chuffed to be here. So hello there.
Hey,
Are you
I'm Syzygy.
hello,
Part of the
Syzygy?
Gr8 JJS.
Good Jace. Oh,
Yeah.
wonderful. Are you a friend of Vididium's as well?
No, I'm here for the show.
Oh.
Are you a friend of Vidium's?
I'm his neighbor.
What's your name? Sorry,
my name's Frida Eend.
Frida
Eend.
Eames.
Yeah.
It's a great name.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. How long have you lived next to Vidi?
Long time neighbors. Yes, and
You kind of
very
lived there
exciting.
that long. You look far too young.
Oh, you're too kind. Oh, no. I've been here ever since Vididium moved in. Yes.
Oh wow.
Many years ago.
That was just after the battery, right?
Yes. He brought us up to great success with his little battery device.
Yeah. Has he told you anything?
New one.
Has he told you anything about it?
Oh, I've heard a few things.
Oh.
He got me to take a look at a brochure he was putting together to get a few advice on. Sounds very interesting, doesn't it?
Do you have the brochure with you?
Oh, yes, I do.
Oh,
He was at the
thank you.
brochure. And it was very interesting, and you see a little it's like he thought himself, maybe, who knows, a little ring with little diagrams and things. You go, oh yes, it's it's very interesting applications of this. I think maybe, I don't know, I might talk to Vididium about this, but I think this portal could be used for travels from it, maybe.
Wow. Go to the world. Go to other worlds or something.
Yes. Go anywhere. The way to hell, even. There's things like that. It's crazy what things you do with this portal.
What an odd thing to
You could do
say.
some really crazy things with this. You know what you should do is you should get this signed, this pamphlet, because it's like pre-release, and if you get it signed, you could get. I mean, it's a keepsake that would be immeasurably wealthy to yourself, but you could also, I don't know, if you don't want it, I'll hang on to it.
I guess I'll catch Vididium after the performance, and we go to the stage and get him to sign it. Yes, good idea. Wonderful.
You wanted to take a trip back to hell.
Just an example of things you can do with this device, perhaps.
Yeah.
I heard there's a lot of layers to hell. There's a lot of depth to it. So.
Like as many as 9.
Yes.
Yeah, Kind of
Yes, in
like
fact,
cat
yes.
lives.
999.
Hell is a cat.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And yeah, loads of applications. But yeah, I'm sure there's other places too. But hell's very warm, you know.
It is,
Good weather.
especially this
The
time of
climate
year.
here, climate here is not great. Yeah,
Yeah. I
got
thought
the
I
heat
turned the
going
aircon
on.
back on before, but I didn't. It's very chilly in here at the moment.
Mm. Mm.
It's
Yes.
been wonderful, Frida. What are you doing after?
After, I guess just enjoy the party and be all Virginia's friends here, and I really thought that far ahead. I guess we'll see how this dimensional thingy bob goes.
Yeah. So you're
Hmm.
expecting there to be
Yeah,
an
so-
after? That's good.
Yeah, maybe have some family over. Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah.
The weirdest vibes from this lady. I love her. Ange wants to be her friend.
Yeah. Well, I'll see you
Yeah.
later on in the evening after the presentation, maybe.
Very good. Thank you. Syzygy, was it?
Syzygy, yeah, you can call me
Thank
Sis
you.
if you want.
Sis.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll remember that.
Yeah.
But
Just you, though.
take
Don't
a
spread
note.
it around.
Okay. Catch you later.
Bye.
Waddles off this large floral dress, large big sun hat. This large red woman.
I'd say I jauntily run back over to the bar, but I jauntily glide on my chair back over to the bar.
Yeah.
Just like wheel noises, like wheel on like marble floor.
She's
The
so
jointiest
tall.
wheel noises you've ever heard. It's like a
What
There
was
are
everyone
no
else doing
noises coming
during
from
that?
the chair. It is completely silent. It is well oiled and maintained.
the jointiest silence you've ever
Yeah, I was just keeping an eye on Wizard or the guy who I think the bird belonged to.
Is he doing anything
And-
interesting?
Preston
else?
Valentine.
Yeah,
Uh,
famed kids
Okay.
book author Preston Valentine.
Famed dickhead.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She's like,
Not only the gold chains tacky, but also like yelling at waitstaff. Like that is 50 years ago. Like, come
Right?
on, dude. Must be new money.
Yes! Come
Yeah.
on, dude!
your role, what perception? If you're just kind of watching him from across the room, kind of listening to his conversations
Yeah.
and things.
I just want to see first of all if he's noticed us,
Great
and
choice.
then also like what else he's up to.
Right.
Perception. Okay. 15.
Okay. It's okay. Let's go to key roll for me. All right. He's definitely glanced over a couple of times, but he definitely seems more focused on telling everyone else about how amazing, much better he is compared to Vidinium. And you kind of what's the piece of conversation you pick up in is he's got a he had a better idea for power, for a better battery. And basically Vidinium stole his ideas. Like he has way better ideas, and there's a more efficient way of doing these batteries and charging and powering a city. And he's kind of like doing his own little pitch to the investors. And he's talking about he's talking about let's see, 15. Yeah, like the power of like soul energy. It's
Do
kind
I
of like
believe him?
He's a soul man.
Does he seem
Yeah.
like he's telling the truth, or does he seem like he's doing that thing where he's just trying to like one like the most
inside him
important
if you try to
person in
get
the
rid
room?
of him, or Arcana if you want to see his science he's talking about makes sense.
I've got a good old +0 to both of those. Actually, no, I've got a -1 to insight, but we're gonna commit to it.
If I can think about the science and you think about other
I
things.
was planning on. Seems legit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great
Oh,
pitch
that's
actually.
athletics. Whoops, I think I clicked the wrong one.
Sis, I think you might have been right. When you said that's
my
Vidinium's-
Arcana check. It's really good.
when you said that he stole the
Oh,
technology,
okay.
I think you might be right because old mate Preston Valentine over there is talking about how he had the idea first. How did you know? and I'll
no,
fill her in on everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that critical arcana, piecing this stuff together. Basically the science he's talking about, like so Preston's pitch is he's talking about basically, recycling. Like when someone dies, the soul's going to waste. We could capture that soul, harness it in these little batteries, and use it to for more power. So that's kind of his pitch and his science. There, it seems to do a lot of necromancy stuff he's talking about.
Yeah.
It's kind of the vibe you're getting. Yeah.
The thing is his stuff works, but it's really kind of skirting ethics even more than potentially sucking all the energy out of another plane of existence.
Oh.
Like, at least one of them's a plane that can fight back. The other's just an untethered soul that is powerless to fight back. Gross.
So it's not really the same
Actually-
at all.
It's kind of cool though, but gross. Yeah, it's similar but different. Like,
But
Also with that 25, I'll just also add, with that 25, you do recall now there are some serious necromancy tomes written by Preston Valentine, but they seem to be not as popular. Seems he only got success from his children's novel. His actual serious work was never respected.
Which we do have to mention is about skeletons also.
yeah.
oh yeah, I would literally that entire time. I was just thinking, what the hell does this children's what is
What was it,
what
the
is
happiest
Raoul Dahl
skeleton or
doing
something?
talking about the way that souls work and capturing it? But he's also a famed necromancer. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, Roald
because he's
Dahl,
only got
famed
success
necromancer.
Yeah.
I like the regionalized adaptation for Warforged. Are you my endoskeleton? It's very touching.
Yeah, the big friendly ghoul. I don't know. Yeah, we've read them all.
Yeah.
Fantastic Mr. Freaky Didga.
Fantastic
all I
Mr.
have.
Frankenstein.
Fantastic Mr. Frankenstein. I'd read the shit out of that. That's
Yes,
very good.
absolutely. I do believe it's
I'd watch
Dr.
that stop motion
Frankenstein.
animated film.
Yeah.
Anything more you'd like to do?
I guess I'm
Or
just
presentation.
keeping my eyes out for Oliver. I want to make sure that I get the thumbs up from him that yes, we will get a bunch of his master's money for free before I do anything magical. And I quickly point out to the rest of the gang, if Oliver does give me that's more Sean Connery. If Matt Berry, if Oliver gives me the thumbs up, then make sure to cover your eyes before I launch my magic. It might be detrimental to the way that you move about.
Right.
Weird.
Cryptic.
So Ollie is telling us that the portal doesn't actually work? Is that why he wants you to use magic? Or
I think that's he's trying to scam all these very, very wealthy people. I think they want to just put on a bit of a light show so that they get a bunch of money so they can actually make it work. The impression that I got from him was that it was just a fancy doll.
Oh.
Was that the impression I got from him, Brad?
Yes, that's pretty accurate.
Okay, cool.
Hey,
Cool.
Correggio,
Yeah.
what have you found out at the party?
Oh, I was watching that dwarf over there, the really clanky guy, and he's trying to be all stealthy. I don't know why nobody's paying attention to him, but he's taking notes
So
on stuff in the house. He said, I talked to him. He said he was from the library.
wow. Do you think the clipboard is giving him advantage on his stealth checks? Because he's so clanky.
Extraordinarily
with a clipboard.
clanky.
Interesting.
Yeah.
A clipboard and a high-vis vest. You can
Mhm.
get into anywhere.
That's how I used to sneak into parties.
Back when I
Used
was
to.
18, sneaking into hardcore parties with a high-vis vest on.
Yeah, perfect.
Perfect.
I have a
Hey,
in the other room. Damn.
Correggio,
Oh yeah, I've got high visit here.
is this something to be concerned about, you think? Or is it just a
I don't-
strange man?
I mean, he seems a little strange, but I don't know why he'd be taking notes. He's looking at like stuff that looks pretty valuable, like that that round kind of sculpture-y thing over there. We were talking about that for a while. He said it needs more right angles, which I kind of I get that vibe, but also, yeah, I don't get why he's taking all these notes on things. Not really
Maybe they'll
sure.
steal.
A
Did you-
well-written thief, perhaps.
Maybe.
It's not
Did you
our stuff.
get his name?
I did. I can't say that I remember it though.
No. That stealth check is really working well for him then. Hit points are amazing. I'm gonna get one when we get home.
You hear a voice in the back of your head, Professor Devin Rockridge.
Yeah.
There you
Oh!
go. There you go.
Hi, I think it was Rockridge. Yeah.
Can I do a history check? Can we do history
Sure.
checks on Rockridge?
You can.
I've never been to the library like voluntarily, so
You have. You just
I'm a-
I told you I just needed to do something and you waited for me.
Mhm.
Oh, hell
wow.
yeah.
Just in the couches out front.
Yeah. Just in the lounge
So,
area.
26. So,
Damn.
Professor Devin Rockridge is an accountant.
Ah. Is Willy Wonka here evading his taxes?
He's getting audited.
This
Is
is
he
a
getting
bankruptcy.
He's fully being audited. So funny. So funny. That's so embarrassing.
Amazing.
Yeah, how embarrassing.
He
for
must be
him.
getting so. Oh my god, he's so desperate. The probably thing doesn't even work. He's literally just here to make money to like get people to like invest in this like fake thing,
Oh,
and then
it's-
like so that he can like I don't know have enough money to pay his taxes or whatever. I don't know how that stuff works. And
It's-
like the magic's probably not even real.
yeah. Maybe I should
See,
fix it for
I
him.
could be a good investor.
Well, not if you invest in this, it sounds, because it's all not going to work.
Yeah, well, I've heard
Yeah.
a lot of investing is like knowing when to invest and
Yeah.
when not to invest, and I'm vibing we don't.
No, no, I think you're right on this. Eh? We should.
I will agree. I will be the third vote in this. Yeah.
No, it's okay. Chase is already the third vote.
Oh, okay. All
No,
right.
thank you for coming bringing your opinion to the table. It's important that we see all of our employees and other adventuring party members as equal shares.
Every day I come into
Let's-
work and I feel so
Well, look, the
valued.
presentation starting.
Yeah.
Unless
All
someone
right.
else has something else to do.
I think it's about time for the presentation. I'll also add with that 26, Devin Rockridge is also a cleric of Orkeen, goddess of coin as well, in addition to his accounting duties.
Copy that.
All right. Yes, who operates out of the library. All right. So, the music starts kind of settling. That whole like the lights dip a little bit, like signaling. Okay, it's time to take your seats, everyone, for the big show. Everyone starts taking their seats around. Is anyone particularly want to sit by? Do you try and sit back away from everyone, or?
I want to
Um,
sit near Preston.
So you just kind of float by next to this elderly gentleman in black robes.
So there's an
too much
elderly
chains.
gentleman in black robes. There's a big tall red lady.
Yes.
There's a silver dwarf.
Yep.
What are the other colours in particular of the people at this Pluto?
Oh, God. So paranoid.
Yeah.
It's just a presentation, Syzygy.
yeah,
What are you so stressed
Colour
about?
is a dark elf and black leathers.
Oh, there's two blacks. It's okay.
Yeah,
It's
we're
okay.
doubling up.
It
We're doubling
doesn't
up,
work.
so-
It doesn't work. It doesn't work.
Unless it's
Your theory
team.
is bunked.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would
Uh,
like to sit near Frida.
I might slink backstage a little bit, or like off to the side.
Yeah. And so
If-
Oliver's there, like with a dial, like kind of like gear and seed and stuff, and he sees you. And yeah, we'll get to that in a sec. Correggio.
I mean, Correggio just finally climbed up onto a bar stool, so he's gonna stay there for the rest of the
Okay.
time.
You know what? Kellen's there too.
Correggio.
Yeah. All right.
I love Correggio.
Yeah. So, the music kind of, the presentation music, and it's like, building up. The lights come in, flicking around.
This guy comes out in a black turtleneck and jeans. I'm gonna be so upset.
Just a pair of like round spectacles.
I'm here to change your life.
all the exit signs have been blacked out. Like,
And he and you're there with Oliver, and Oliver's kind of like looking around, like looks to the doorway, waiting. And the music's going, and clearly the signal's being placed, and he's like, should be here any minute.
I give him
And
some
the music
magic thumbs up, thumbs down,
yeah.
empty sack of coin, full sack of coin.
I haven't spoken to him yet. I was going to catch him when he came in. And the music class starts like finish the cycle, and like it's all like little smoke machine starts to go. Oh, turn that off. Not quite ready yet. Perhaps I'll just go check on him. And I'll be right back.
All right.
All right. Maybe just could you stall? Maybe could you stall?
Me?
Yeah, could you? Would you mind?
Is he good?
Thank you. All right. He runs off. There's no response. He's like, he's off.
Is the curtain up? What's happening? Am I?
Yeah, the curtain's up. So there's an empty podium there with like some residual smoke kind of wafting up, and like the spotlight's on, but there's no one there, and it's kind of like stunned silence at the moment.
Lights are on, but no one's home.
Yes.
Click, 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 click,
On the
click,
stage.
click. I go out on stage.
Woo! Yeah!
Hello.
Yeah, Wellesley!
Oh wow, there's no one in front of me, but I'm getting legit nervous.
Like confused looks in the audience.
Hello, my fair weather friends and wealthy companions. Tonight is going to change your life forever. Why? Let me tell you a little about myself first. My name is Wellerslie, and I'm a linguist. Did you know that language is the great unifier? When I first came to this plane, all I could make was emojis. But language, you see, learning Common and learning Dwarvish and all sorts. It doesn't matter if you are a lowly busboy getting yelled at by a dick, and I make some big old bug eyes, or if you are the richest man in the world, who should be here any moment now. With language, we can be anything. I look at the podium and look at all the notes inside and out and upside down.
What performance for me? Let's see how this is going. Let's see how this.
Oh,
so
God.
good. Such a good time.
Oh god, I've got like negative charisma because I'm so
Perfect.
hideous to look at.
Don't say that about my friend.
No, just because he's a bug. He's making awful
Bugs
bug
are pretty.
noises. Oh boy. Sorry, performance.
Yes, please.
Let's do it, team. Hey.
Okay. It's
Not
not
bad.
awful. But
It's not awful.
Yeah. And your suffering does not last long. As
Okay,
you as you carry on with your you suddenly there's this bit of a stunned pause, silence. Everyone's like, what's going on? And so you hear echoing down from the corridor Oliver's voice. Help! Little help here. He calls out. You hear some clank of metal.
I'm gonna take that sound and sort of transfer it through my telekinesis, telepathy into the brains of my companions, while I continue to stall up here and give them the impression of like, oh, someone needs help.
Right.
So you
mean,
all get that same thing in your head.
I mean, a lot of people can hear this cry for help. Actually,
Oh, like, it's okay.
Oh, feedback.
It's like a,
Yeah,
Help! Help me!
yeah.
Just off stream. All right, cool.
Yeah.
That's my TED talk, everybody. And then I sprint off stage.
Nice, pretty awesome. Cool, you're
Yeah,
sprinting
sure.
towards the sound.
Yeah,
Yeah, why not?
yeah. Okay, I'm gonna make
Yeah.
a move.
All right.
I'm just gonna go get a drink
Ooh.
from the bar, Frida. I'll be back soon.
I just go. Oh, all right then. Oh, sounds like a kerfuffle. Oh dear.
Yes.
Ugh,
I make no excuses. I just fly across the crowd.
Sleeve.
no.
Preston's just like, huh, typical Winterthorpe. I'll show him. Anyway, so you fly off.
Getting murdered?
Who knows?
How embarrassing getting murked.
All right. So let's see. Right. All right. And I need to change you over to a handy dandy screen.
A screen.
For
Yo,
free.
screen.
Let me change us
For
back
free?
to the battle layout.
Ooh.
Oh,
Hmm.
I'm gonna have to put that onto
Hmm.
the screen properly. Let
So-
Yeah,
me,
Jasper's so cute.
So in theory, you should see a corridor.
Yes.
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 Wonderful. And in
When I
this, so
see
you
a
come around the
door.
corridor, and you see there's a door here, and there is Oliver here, and he seems to be paraded by these suits of armor that seem to come to life and seem to be attacking him as he is making his way to
Oh,
this
boy.
door. It seems.
Ooh.
No.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ugh,
Good boy. Ollie.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
Correggio is going to be
so-
running in there to try to help Ollie.
Okay, let's do some initiatives, eh? So click on your tokens and hit the button.
Ooh, look at me go.
nice.
Oh, Jasper's going fast.
Yeah.
I am only slightly faster than the other suits of armor.
We're missing.
Oh, sorry. You just click on the token and then.
Top
Yeah, there's an
left
initiative
hand
button
corner,
at the
there's an
top left.
initiative button.
Oh, sorry. Yes, there is. Sorry,
Aptly
gang.
named initiative. That's right. All right. So it's in there, and it's even almost pre-organized. Wonderful. All right. Okay. With that, Jasper has initiative. You appear in the corridor. You see these suits of armor pulling swords out and menacingly walking towards Oliver, who seems to be like shocked at these being attacked. What do you do?
So they haven't like grabbed him yet or anything. They're just sort of like.
They're in the process through dramatics, but they seem to be closing on poor Oliver. With a Y, by the way.
Oh.
Ooh, it's so fancy.
Ooh. Olive.
No one asked.
Where
That's a
is
whole
the
backstory. Whole backstory. Never asked. It's
Y?
fine.
Where is the Y? Yoliver.
It's a Y.
Oliver.
I will see these people, and I'm already sick to death of people bullying the wait staff tonight. And so I sort of like, as we approach, I'm like, hey, leave him alone. And then I assume they don't stop, and I'm like, leave it. And I stuff it. We're gonna do our first rage of the game.
Wild rage, in fact.
I'm going to do
Oh
a
my
little
God.
wild magic rage. And I get to roll with advantage. My rage to as a burst of wild magic energy bursts out of me. A 3 and a 1. So my options. We're gonna go with Juniper. And
Yes!
you see, as I start sprinting in, a small Flumph appears. Let me just really quickly. Within 5 feet of one creature of my choice, and I will drop her in the melee in a second. But I'm gonna run in and attack the closest one to me. What is my speed? Oh, maybe I can't.
Barbarian, you should be able to close that. Just Barbarian, you're 40 feet by now.
Oh no, that is exactly my movement. So
That's
I
just plans.
Ooh, nailed it! Look at us go! It's almost intentional, and I'm gonna just come and attack the closest one to me, with my sword, my great sword. 29, which
Yeah.
hits. I
It's real
assume.
good.
Does
It
does a
does.
29 hit?
You do. You call forth your majestic great sword, swing it with the strength of giants at this suit of plate mail. So it's a suit of plate mail. It's a slight kind of glow inside it, but it seems to be empty. With a sword and shield. So you clang into it. Give me some damage, please.
Yes. I'm gonna do 16 slashing damage. And if it is still clanking about, I'm gonna swing at it again.
Yeah.
And because I forgot to say it last time, I'm gonna do the oh my gosh, what's it called? The Great Weapon Master? Is that the one? The one where it's
Yeah.
a -5 to
Great.
hit and
That's the one.
plus 10 damage is what I'm gonna do.
Perfect.
So I'll just -5 off whatever this is. So 24 to hit, not 29.
That's
Still hits.
Yeah.
And I will do 22 slashing damage.
all right. That suit of armor is looking pretty rough.
I
surmise.
should hope so. And I'm gonna drop Juniper on the other side of this guy as well.
That-
You
see?
choose with the hits.
Yeah, so it appears within 5 feet of one creature of my choice. And then at the end of my turn, that creature explodes. Oh, actually, no, that's not where I want to put
Yeah,
him. I will
just
put
keep
a,
reading.
Yep.
Keep reading.
Poor
I am
Ollie.
stupid. Hey, you know what? Jasper might actually do that because she's really stupid. But Ange is gonna rethink her choices and put him slightly further away. And you guys see a tiny little pink Flumph just burst into being next to one of these guards, and then it sort of like wave enthusiastically at you guys, and then explode.
Oh.
Okay. All right. So that is what's that? Is it a dex save for me?
Yes. So it is a dexterity saving throw. I don't know what the DC for that is. I should probably figure that
It'll be
out.
based on your constitution, if I recall, right?
It
See.
doesn't say. So.
Whoop. Dexterity on most suits armor. Not.
Well, I mean,
All right. So
yeah, absolutely not. So I will roll.
let's give me some damage.
1d6, 2
Oh,
damage.
wow. What a journey for 2 damage.
Yeah.
So as quickly as Juniper arrives, Juniper disappears again? Is that
And
Juniper
yeah,
works?
Juniper has exploded and is gone, and will be back on my next turn.
okay?
We love Juniper.
Yeah, we're gonna
so
do this
much.
every turn, gang.
Oh my god.
And that's me. That's all from me.
Yeah. Perfect.
Is Juniper alive? Are you
Yes,
bringing
and
her?
she
are you-
loves exploding.
She loves
Yeah.
dying.
This is her favorite thing to do, is to babble into
Alright.
existence and then like
Shout out
burst in
Juniper.
confetti. Yeah, you guys
Yeah.
have met June before.
Have you never?
She's the
Well,
other
I've
great
met
J in the
before.
Great J's.
Oliver's turn.
I see.
What's Oliver doing? He's gonna go. He looks at to the door. He then looks back at you lot, and looks at the suits of armor surrounding him with swords drawn. And he goes, takes a disengage action and
Good
runs
boy.
towards you lot.
Smart lad.
Go, gets about there. As he runs, I don't understand. They're supposed to protect his study from intruders. They shouldn't attack me. And he runs off like that. And next down, Wellerslie.
First thing that Welleslie's going to do, I'm going to roll a quick d6 to get some charges for my staff. See how many I have for the day. So that's
Ooh.
3 plus 4. So that is 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 charges. And then immediately I'm going to scream out at these suits of armor, "Get away from that nice young boy!" And then I'm going to use my Staff of Swarming Insects to cast the spell Insect Plague, which is a 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point I choose. Remind me, it's a 20-point radius sphere. It's 20 foot all the way around, or 20 foot out from each direction?
Radius, so it's center point 20 foot going around. So that is, it's basically 40-foot diameter.
Sick.
So
Great.
yeah, it's quite big. Quite
So
big.
5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15. Yeah, I can get everybody. So basically, just there, just out of Jasper's range, and
Perfect.
everyone needs to roll Constitution saving throws, beat an 18 or take 4d10 piercing damage.
What if I don't want to? All right.
I
The
love
players
that
will
DMs
remember
says stuff
that.
like that too.
Okay. Oh, that's pretty good. It's 1. Fail. 18, wasn't it?
18.
So succeed. Oh, succeed. Oh,
Helm
succeed.
horror is so ominous.
Oh,
Okay. That's
Alright.
not so bad.
give me some damage, please.
I will.
Yeah, they're horrible helms.
So that is only what? 18. Dude. So 18 for the ones that failed, and half of 18 is 18 divided by 2, 9 damage for the ones that succeeded. That was worse than I hoped, but everything helps.
And there's insects are still there, right? They're still ongoing.
Yeah,
Swarm.
they're gonna be they're swarming for a minute.
Okay.
Do they count as a creature, or are they just a magical effect?
Magical effect, I believe. 20-foot radius sphere, blah blah blah, concentration.
Yeah.
Yeah, just magical effect, I believe.
In case someone
Illusory.
shoots a big old pile of stuff into that area.
It should be all good. If you want to make some fireballs, it should be okay.
I mean,
I don't see anything about anything like that. Yep, that's me.
Perfect.
Yeah,
So
that's me.
bugs. And those bugs
Bugs.
hurt everyone, right?
Everyone
Enter
in that
sphere.
radius into that sphere as well. Exactly.
Cool. All right, Correggio, what do you have to do?
Well, Correggio was about to run right into the middle of those things, but now with all of those bugs there, he is maybe not. But Correggio is gonna go ahead and just run up, and he's got 60 feet of movement with his boots of speed, so he doesn't need to worry about quite how far he's going. That was no problem. And he's gonna go ahead and hex this guy that's right in front of him, and attack. And as he's running over, his spear forms in his hand, and he just runs in there, and so gets 2 attacks. So that's a 23 to hit. I realized I need to code in the hex on this so it actually shows up.
That's right.
But yeah.
Roll that separately. That's fine.
Oh, it's not a roll. It's just an extra +5 to hit because it's an extra proficiency bonus to hit. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, that's why
Cool.
23 hit.
Very good.
And
You mean Hexblade's curse? Sorry.
What? I did. I
Sorry,
cursed.
Hexblade.
Yeah, Hexblade's curse.
That doesn't add to hit. That adds damage. Proficiency to damage.
Bonus to damage roll. Sorry. Yeah, I haven't played a. Haven't played a warlock.
I have played many.
Okay. So there you go. 18 to hit.
Unfortunately, it misses. It parries, unfortunately, with that
Um,
shield.
Okay.
hang on.
And second attack.
I'll give you a flash of genius, which will add 5 to your
There you go.
attack.
Oh,
If
there
you're
you
in
go.
range,
Okay.
I'll just check the range. Hang on, let me find it. Spark of Genius. Where is it? I'm sure it's just someone I can see in 60, but the alphabetical order is failing me. Class features. Confusion. Vital. Flash of Genius. 30 feet. You're further than 30 feet. I can't do it, sorry.
Oh, okay. So then, yeah, that first one did not hit. Then I'm assuming the second one did though.
It
The
does.
28.
Cool. for
14.
24 damage, right?
Oh no. The first one
plus-
that sorry. It's just the 9 at the bottom that's the actual damage. I thought I
Oh,
pressed
right,
the
sorry,
damage
sorry.
accidentally for the first one.
Cool, 9
So
damage.
it's a total of 14 with the Hexblade's
14.
curse. There we
Got
go.
it. Perfect.
I will get that fixed in the future.
No worries.
Yep, that's it
it.
for
So you
Correggio.
hex and stab. Moving on down. Syzygy. Oh, I might get turned by minions. Perfect.
Yeah, you might.
Syzygy. What's it
Uh,
doing? Yeah. Very
yeah,
exciting.
I'm going to technically poor old Chase goes after me, so I am actually going to be walking in this part. I'm going to walk forward 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I will use my spell stored item to. There's like stuff in the hallway, right? Like busts or paintings on the walls or
Yep.
things that are dropped
So
around.
that's sure.
Yeah, I'm going to use my spell stored item to shoot off a second level catapult and just wrench something off the surrounding room and launch it at.
Not the arts. All right.
Maybe the arts. It depends if they like to do that. It's going to be a
So
real
he'll-
quick decision.
Well, there's the piece of artwork that probably should have more right angles in it. So you grab,
Yeah.
you fill this. You start to get some right angles. You lob it at one of these. All right, so it's a
Absolutely.
dex save for me, isn't it?
That
Which
is.
one are you targeting?
I'm gonna go for the one in. I can get 60 feet, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to go for the one in the middle on Jasper's side of the corridor.
Oh, yeah. Very good.
So wear that one down in advance.
The one that got flumphed.
The Flumph one, yeah.
Yeah.
This is the old 1-2 by the JS of the group.
That's a failure. So give me
Uh,
some damage.
yes, absolutely. So yeah, that's 3d8 bludgeoning on this one. So I think I can just click that. There we go. Oh, that almost rolled over to a 5. It's just 9 points of damage
Oh.
as my action. I will actually bolster that up a little bit, though. I think I can do it with
more.
Yeah, I can put like a surge into it.
Yeah, you're a surge it.
With a magic weapon attack on my steel defender hits. Oh no, it's only when I hit the target with a magic weapon attack. That's okay. Bonus action, probably nothing. Let me check them. I'm pretty sure I'm good.
Would you move your Chaise up?
Yeah, after me, Chaise follows up and just stays nearby. He can roll around in front of me. I just spun the chair around and I'm riding on the back of it now.
The insect plague, is that start of turns or when's that trigger again?
Triggers again at the end of a turn if a creature enters for the first time or if it ends its turn in the plague.
Okay. I get a turn, huzzah. Alright, so let's see. Were you recklessly attacking there, Jasper?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Straight rolling. Alas.
Sorry.
Alright, so that's some. Alright.
Yeah, my plus 14 to hit wasn't.
You go there. You go there. And the rest of you queue up. All right. Let's share love. So I'm going to have a couple of attacks on. Yeah. This will be 4 attacks on Jasper and 4 attacks on Correggio.
Nice.
Yeah. That sounds lovely. All right.
My AC is not super high.
Oh, let's find out. So we're straight rolling. Let's do Jasper first. All right.
Ladies first.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay. Again. Oh, there we
Yes.
go. Do 8 slashing damage. Let's get it up. It's gonna get you. There may be some
Have
budget
to.
cuts. They may not spend. Yeah,
Yeah.
half down to 4. They may have not spent the best money on these defense mechanisms. All right.
Wait, did you say it was
And-
halved down to 4?
Yeah.
4, yeah, 'cause you're raging.
Oh yeah. Right. I know how.
Oh, there we go.
things
I got 12 for you, so half down to 6.
work. Ooh.
And one more. No. All right, now Correggio, for you, I have. Oh, 20? Does that get you?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh shit.
Enjoy 9 whole damage.
Oh wow.
Oh, okay. 25.
Yeah, there you
Another
go.
10 damage. Okay. Spend no expense. Oh, that's gonna miss. And 23. Okay.
Yeah.
8 damage for you on that last hit.
So
Oh,
a total
wow.
of 31 damage.
Yeah. From these
Yeah. All right.
these helmet horrors.
Oops.
Not bad. Worth every
Correggio,
penny.
Correggio needs to remember next time to use his actual ability when somebody gets within his range.
Yeah,
Because
that's
Correggio
probably good.
forgot. Yeah.
Ah, all right. Good to know. All right, so I'm getting some damage at the end of this.
Yes.
From
So for those these 5 that are still in it need to
Yep.
roll what is it? Constitution saving throws again. Beat an 18.
Okay. Advantage. Nope. Yes. No. No. Yes. All right. Just please.
You got it. Ooh, 23 for those
That's good
who
damage.
failed.
Okay, I can do it right
And-
away. The one that Jasper's doing wailing into dies. It just collapses from bugs. Surges through his armor and it collapses.
Get out of here.
Yep. Little battery rolls out.
Get
And
that batteries.
get it. All right,
Um,
and
11
Okay.
damage for the ones that took half.
all right. All right. that. Oof. Excellent. All right, and that is the Helmed Horror's turns. Jasper, what would you like to
Jasper.
do?
Well, so far just smacking him has been going well for me. So I'm gonna
Solid plan.
I'm actually gonna wail on this one here. The one that's not currently getting bugged on. And I'm gonna do the -5 thing again. So that's a 19 to hit.
That hits. Oh, wait.
Nice.
No, sorry,
No?
20. No, sorry, doesn't notice it. 20.
Oh yes, so
Yeah.
19.
yeah,
Okay.
sorry.
Okay.
That one
Reaction.
doesn't hit.
plate
Reaction on that. I'll do the Search of Inspiration now that I'm in range. So you get
Dial
plus
down
5. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah.
Take over the 20 threshold for them.
Amazing. And then I will do one more. I'm a little embarrassed, so I actually will go reckless this time.
Okay.
And I will roll. I'm just gonna do it twice. Yeah, okay,
Oh.
so 30. So that was 25 to hit. Didn't need to go reckless that time, but
Cool.
25 to hit. Oh, and I'll do
Oh,
damage for
alright.
both of them.
Hang on,
Yeah, please, damage. Yeah.
Ability checks or saving throws, not attacks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I only hit one time.
So you only hit
That's
one time.
fine.
Sorry about that.
One time. How much
So
damage
that
at one
is
time?
27.
Okay.
27 damage to this guy right here.
Poor guy.
and-
It's looking pretty rough. They're all looking
It's a
pretty rough
little
now, actually.
guy.
for all this.
And then I'm
Yeah.
gonna drop Juniper in right here, and then she's going to explode immediately. So I need con saves from all 4 of the
Alright
ones
then.
adjacent
Jeez.
to her.
So
And we worked out
violent.
that the DC was 17.
At least Juniper doesn't, have to take insect damage into turn because Juniper's already dead by the time that happens. So
It has
perfect.
exploded into glitter. And yeah, you guys just see just an absolute delight. She like amps into existence and just sort of like
Just
and then
simmers.
pops.
Wow.
No.
Oh, okay. Go you.
Look at you go, guy. Okay, so 3 of them fail.
Yep.
And take 5 damage.
5 whole damage, not
yeah,
half
and-
damage, whole damage.
5 whole damage, and then one of them is just fine.
Right in their holes.
5 damage in the holes.
Actually, oh, it's hilarious. I rolled 1 high on some of these people. But
Yeah, so
so
that is
really
my,
holding it together. All right,
that's my turn.
perfect.
Holding it together.
Ol-
What?
Oliver. Oh, Oliver's gonna. I don't understand what's happening. He'll panic for his turn.
Fair.
Wesley, what about
That's
today?
valid.
Vibes, we've all been there.
Just a 6
We've all
second
been
panic
there.
attack. Middle of the day.
Getting attacked by robots. Happens to everyone.
Honestly, kinda. This is not the first
Yeah.
time this has happened to us.
Yeah.
What would you like to do, Wesley? Wellesley?
Oh, sorry. I
Yeah.
thought Oliver was going to do more stuff.
No,
I thought,
Good, no, he's done enough.
sorry, we had a whole riff. Little, like, small balls of light shimmer around me, and I pluck one of my little illusory things out from the air, and he's like, "Gango!" And he drops it, and he thwacks it with his staff like a golf club, and as it over the heads of his friends, it turns into a raging fireball, which is going to land basically in the exact same spot where I chucked the insect plague, so I can get these 4 guys here. And it's a dexterity saving throw from them. Same
Ugh.
DC.
Okay. Dex advantage. Ugh. Ooh. And I don't need to roll for that too, because it doesn't matter if they pass or fail, they're dead.
Let's go. I love that for them. 20 damage for everyone as it
Yeah, coach.
erupts.
Okay.
In sort of an opal and black flame. Yeah.
Nice.
And dead. More just armor collapses to the ground, smoke coming off.
Losers.
All right. And that's you, Correggio. And I think you healed from your Hexblade curse target dying as well there.
Actually, he would use his Master of Hexes to then transfer, bonus action
Perfect.
transfer,
Oh, there you go.
onto the one right still next to me there.
It's kindly presented itself to you outside the insect swarm.
Yeah, but I
So
gotta
nice.
go ahead and do this, and we're just gonna slide over here and Eldritch Blast at this
Point
guy.
blank.
Point blank Eldritch Blast. That's lots of fun.
What does
Your
your Eldritch
disadvantage unless
Blast
you got a
look like?
Hmm?
Sorry, not to interrupt, but what does your Eldritch Blast look like?
It is it emanates from the spear I'm holding. From the end of the spear has like essentially this very kind of dull flaming effect on it, and when the Eldritch Blast happens, the flame just the intensity just grows really intense. It just shoots out of the end of the staff or the
Hell
spear.
yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. Let's see.
Perfect.
Or-
Your disadvantage if you're in melee, the shooting. Just FYI.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, by all means. Can you hit him?
First,
Try and dodge.
first blast is 13. That's not going to hit. I'm assuming.
No, it's not.
Yes. Second blast. That's not going to hit either because of the disadvantage. Let's see. Third blast still can't hit. I do nothing. A big lot of nothing. Yeah.
Correggio! It was so
I don't
cool as
know.
well.
I know. It's kind
It
of
goes
sad.
wide. That piece of artwork that was hurled earlier, another angle's now being appeared on it as your blast has struck it. I'm sure the accountant will be pleased. Alas, this hound horror has defeated Syzygy this round.
Yeah,
All right,
really.
Syzygy.
All right. I'm going to just swap places over here with Chase as I spin around in the chair and look out towards these remaining helmed horrors. And I'm going to take the liberties of describing our very expensive cardboard business cards as potentially ranged weapons, ammunition.
Mhm.
And I'm going to just spread our name around this hallway a little bit with a what level shall I do it at? How many spell slots do I have there? Let's do it at a level 3 conjure. No, let's go level 4 conjure barrage. I can
Okay.
do it at level 4, can't I? I don't see it on the list.
Sure.
I can't see it on the list, so I'm going to do it at level 3 where I can see it on the list.
Very good.
So I would flick out this card. It turns
Mhm.
into a 60-foot cone of business cards arcing through the air, slicing into everything within that cone. I would like to angle it so that it gets the 3 helmed horrors and not my friends.
Yeah.
And
Easy
they
enough to
all need to make a DC 21 dexterity saving throw.
Ooh, I don't want to do that. How much damage is that going to deal?
In total,
What?
let's
4
throw
innocent
the
helmet
throw the
horrors.
dice.
Poor innocent helmed horrors.
It's going to do 13 points of damage.
Can I crit? Nope. All right, 13 points. All right, there's a spray of cards, and with that, the remaining helm horrors collapse. With your business cards conveniently sticking out helms and things like that,
Yeah.
ready to go. So everyone knows who's did this.
No,
They'll
they
know it was
disappear
you.
afterwards. Otherwise, we'd make a killing
Ah,
selling people their
yeah.
business cards on good
Alas.
paper. Yeah,
They're really good advertising.
it is.
Extremely
It is. I
good
told you it was
advertising.
worth investing in that extra solid card
You
stock.
were right. Yeah.
Yeah,
I gotta hand it to you. You were right.
yeah. No, this one. I mean, you picked out the card though. It's beautiful. The pattern.
It's just like a little bit embossed.
Yeah.
Oh,
As
Ollie,
you
what the
guys
hell's
are
going
complimenting
on?
each other, I run over to Oliver. Where is your master? Is he dying?
I don't know. I reached a study. Can you drop the insects, please?
I drop the
They seem
insects.
scary. Oh, good.
No, run through
Um,
them. Run through them.
Do it.
All right. So you remove those green lines there, and he'll run through when the insects are dropped to the door, and pull out a set of keys and start fiddling with them to unlock it. And locked, and then open the door.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Ooh.
dynamic lighting.
Yeah, and he runs on in. He's like, "Oh my goodness!" As you see in this room, as he runs in, he will. You basically see his well-furnished office. Books everywhere, shelves of books, suits of armor staged nicely there for show, I'm sure. There's a goldfish somewhere in a tank there, bits of pieces, and ornaments and things
Also for sure.
displayed around the room. Also for
Most
show.
certainly.
But sprayed out on this ornate desk here in the study is unmoving elderly man, elderly body, perhaps even, if we could say that.
Was
Of
once a
Lord
man.
Vidinium, yeah, Lord Vidinium Winterthorpe seems to be splayed out over his desk. Contents, some are spilled off the desk. There's some bits and pieces still on the desk. He's splayed out over there. And
Who's
with
got
this
medicine?
scene, I think it's a good point to have a quick break. And we're back. So, our heroes, I guess we could call you heroes, right? Is that the right term? Adventurers.
Arrow's good.
Buddies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heroes of
Have you enjoying
the Great Jays.
Great Jays?
Great
Great
Jays.
Jays.
It's on the
Yep.
t-shirts.
Are you enjoying
I just realized I'm still wearing all the hats.
what is this? Have been, the Great Jays have been enjoying a pre-release party for a investor summit, if you will, for a latest greatest creation from Lord Verdinium Winterthorpe, creator of the Arcana Battery, which powers this fair city. These wonderful devices. He, after not showing up for his performance, after much socializing and mingling with lots of industry guests, you have entered now into his study, where he seems to be unmoving, splayed out across his desk. And here's where we resume. Oliver, his intern, is very panicked about this. Lord Winterthorpe, are you okay? And he'll come over and check out what's going on as well. But I believe Correggio and Wellerslie rushed over immediately to the body.
Yes.
Hmm.
Correggio, I hope you've got good medicine, 'cause I do not.
You guys got Cleric, right? Oh.
Our cleric is sick.
Yeah.
Oh no! No!
Oh.
What do you need some healing? Oh,
Oh,
you're
you're
muted.
muted.
You're muted, my guy.
Sorry. Yeah. Correggio just lifts up the hand and just drops it back onto the desk. That's all
And
I
the
got.
hand, as you drop it, the hand was kind of splayed out pointedly, like pointing, and it was like an ornament on the desk, like a little bird ornament.
Hmm.
Is there anyone that has any healing spells or anything like that?
Yeah,
Or
I
are we all
got some.
useless in that?
You want me to come over and do something about it?
The man is bleeding from all sorts of orifices.
Fine.
The nose,
Look,
flesh bits,
I'm
the face,
I'm coming
flesh.
over. Don't worry about it. And
Thank
look,
you.
oh God, he's in a terrible state. I will cast I will use Cure Wounds on him.
Okay. You cast Cure Wounds, healing like well, actually it's Artificer stuff, right? So do you like have like a healing balm or something? Kind of
Yeah,
rub on him. I don't know.
it's kind of like a special blend of engine oil and something off the black market.
Fair enough. I'll ask no further questions.
Yeah.
You rubbed it on him, and you feel like the healing should work, but nothing happens. There's no wounds, there's no obvious blood anywhere or anything like that. It remains cold and unmoving.
Oh, that's what a waste. Oh my God. I don't even like the guy, and you made me heal him, and he didn't even have the courtesy of getting back up. What's wrong with him anyway? With the medicine check.
Medicine. So you kind of give it once over.
Yeah, I'll add 5 to that because that way I get to use the fucking thing. 17
Okay.
total.
17. Okay, cool. So you no pulse. Okay, he seems to be dead. He's been dead for like a decent amount of time. Like earlier today, perhaps. Yeah. Like he. Let's see. What else should give 17 medicine? Huh? He like there's no like wounds or anything. No sign of what killed him. You kind of lift him up and kind of like we get Bernie's kind of pull him up and kind of give him a full once over, or you
Um,
just kind of leave him there on the desk
no,
undisturbed.
I'll like roll him over and stuff and see if he's got any
Okay.
interesting notes.
So
and
you roll him
stuff.
over, so you roll him over. On the desk, there's a bunch of letters, mail packages. There's fall over and collapse on, and we fall off the desk. Rolling off the desk is a small gem. There seems to be kind of slight glow to it, like this kind of purple glow.
Mage hand and scoop that up and bring it closer.
All right, got it.
Off the 25 crit success arcana I did earlier, does it look like a soul battery?
You know what? It does.
Yeah.
Damn.
Bruh, man. Shout out. Just
Yeah.
Well done.
big brained.
Y'all, I think Was he pointing at that raven when you picked up his hand? That bird, the black one.
Yeah, he was pointing over. What was he pointing to when I picked up his hand?
So it's like a little bird. It's not a raven, but
What?
like a
bird,
little songbird.
Yeah.
It's like close look. Let's take a look. It's got a button on it.
All right. Can I put the little battery down?
doing
Don't
something
touch
else.
that. And grab the little raven thing and just have a look at it. See if there's a place that opens where a little gem could come out, or if it's maybe cast detect magic and see if there was anything on it to trigger some kind of soul sucking
Oh, okay.
activities,
So
and see any other magic in the room while I'm at it. So,
Oh,
while you do it, Oliver will actually point and go, "Oh no, that's Vidinium's note taker
the
Oh.
bird.
bird."
Press
how,
the button.
how does it work? And I floated
Oh,
over to Oliver.
Oh, he pushes the button. He speaks into it.
Can you show me how it
Is the-
works?
Okay. And he'll push the button, and the bird goes, "Record or play. Record or play."
Play last message.
Okay, so you hear a voice come through from the bird. It sounds like Lord Vidinium Winterthorpe. Goes, the creature won't sustain the city long enough. We need to find a better source before we run out. Very worrying, but if we get enough money, we'll be able to. Yeah, it'll work. We'll be fine. Yes. Oh, Oliver, what are you doing here? Oh, put it down. Yes. Yes. Always appreciate fan mail. Perfect. Excellent. Here, shuffling off packages and things. Very good.
Sure.
Leave me. Do not disturb me until the performance. The stage ready to go. Here, Oliver, leave. Go. Right. That's what we got here. Oh. What's this? And he opens up the rustling opening package. Oh, what's this? Collapse.
Is there
Damn.
we got right? Great. Can I take that, please? And I'll try and snatch the little bird out back from him.
Yep.
And drop
Sure.
it in my pouch. And
Okay.
then put the soul gem in the same pouch. There should be an envelope that came here. Maybe it'll have some writing on it, or like, I don't know, DNA.
Can I do a little investigation check of his desk, see if I can find
Yeah.
that?
Roll
I'll assist
investigation.
you
Yeah.
with that.
While
Aw.
this is all happening, I'm just
Bless.
attacking all of the suits of armor around
Yeah.
the room.
Okay.
Just
You attack?
reloading the damage.
Yeah. just in case.
Investigation 23. Thank you for
Damn.
that
Hey,
help. Much
All right.
appreciated.
So you run through this. So you see like remnants of a package that would have contained this gem. There's other paperwork here too, like notes, journal entries, that sort of thing. Anything else you're looking for in particular on the desk?
Just anything that looks suspicious on the desk. Secret buttons. A big thing that says you are being audited. Give us all your money. Be like a blueprint
Due
of the
amount.
facility that's like, here's where all the
Yes.
secret doors are.
Third
you know.
notice.
Yeah.
There is. You don't see. You don't notice any secret buttons in this, but you notice like there's like old notes and documents like pertaining to designs of the original Arcana battery.
We gotta grab those.
But there's no like secret buttons or anything.
Interesting.
My mage hand's just grabbing everything and chucking it into a pouch.
If
Like a saddlebag.
you want to investigate the rest of the room, you're welcome to. I think
Brad, with that
also
23, just
I am just
Yeah.
busy
Not-
destroying these suits of armor.
And
No
you
one
choose
should
Correggio
say.
goes and looks at the fish.
Fabulous.
okay.
Yeah.
You go to the
Hell
fish.
yeah.
There's a
Yeah.
fish. Just
Brad, just looking at that package that like whatever burst out of it to kill this guy. Any indication of what burst out of it? Like, was it gas? Was it?
no,
what's
it seems
that,
to be
that stuff.
a
What's
roll.
that? Man?
I guess for the investigation, you look at the package and it seems to be like almost like a glyph tied to the gem that was contained, triggered to like a soul jar type
Oh.
effect. as opposed to
Righto.
wasn't supposed to the package itself trigger anything.
Oh, it's
He
like a
opened
glitter
it and he
bomb.
immediately got
yeah,
sucked in then.
yeah,
It's like a glitter bomb, but
but in
for
reverse.
soul sucking.
Yeah,
You become the glitter and you get sucked into the bomb.
yes.
Ollie. Ollie, I have a question. Is he still in here?
Oh, Ollie, sorry. I forgot I was playing Ollie for a second. Oh, where's Ollie coming? All right. It's me. Wait, it's me. Ollie's there. He's just panicked. Go. What's this? Hello. Yes.
Hey, Ollie.
Help.
So you remember when you sent like this whole place into like a demiplane or whatever?
Yes.
And then you said that only he could get us back out.
Yes. Only Lord Winterthorpe can lower the barrier.
You mean
Anybody
I
else
have to?
got any thoughts on that?
Yeah.
I say, looking at this
So-
body.
Are you saying that like his soul is in there? I'm talking to Sammy now, or I'm sorry,
Syzygy,
Syzygy.
Yeah, it's in that gem, and if we want to leave this virtual plane, we're going to have to give it back to him.
Oh, okay. And I'll just start like
and-
raising my sword towards the gem.
So you know
No,
you
not
know how
like
to do that?
Oh, of course, yeah. It'll just take
Oh,
me a
cool,
little
cool.
while to Yeah, of course I do. I think.
Is it not like one of those gems where you like just this like a monster inside it and you just like smash it and it comes back out? Is that not
like
one way to find out?
I mean, that could be a good way to find out. We could end up stuck here for a while.
If you don't
Syzygy, if you
stop
wanna
me, I
give
will
it,
swing my
like an
sword.
Arcana check,
Yeah,
I'll give you
I'll
the help
give it
action
a-
if you want to
I'll give it an Arcana check, or
Yeah.
whatever that passes as. Here we go. Let's do that with advantage. So I can click that and get advantage and then get roll. We'll make that 14 and 19 with another spark of inspiration.
Okay. So with
That's a genius.
19, you're looking at this and thinking back to Preston Valentine's designs he was pitching about, and kind of you're rummaging through all that arcane knowledge, and you're like, oh, you're pretty sure like a raised dead or something like spell like that, as long as the soul is available, so you've got the soul here, it should work. Should mean he's willing, obviously, but
We need
you imagine so.
We need Mr. Silver, the dwarf. We need
The
him.
necromancer.
No, not the necromancer. Gross. He's the one
The
who did
taxes
this.
guy.
The taxes guy with the clipboard.
Huh?
He's like from the library. He's a cleric.
Oh, the professor.
All right.
Yeah.
So I
Professor
shouldn't just smash
Devon
the
or
gem?
something. Rockridge.
Devon Rockridge.
Yeah. That sounds like a stage name.
Rockridge. Aye.
None of
yes.
these names are real.
I know.
No one has
right?
given them
Someone
a-
just made them all up.
Fantastic names, well written.
I have Color
Well designed.
Darkness written so big on
Color
it.
Darkness is the best one so far.
It's so good. I love her.
Hella Darkness. Like she decided that when she was 14.
Yeah.
Yeah, she 100% had like a little emo phase and
Yeah.
like
1000%.
but
Did
she'd already
everyone
told
call
enough
that cool
people.
place
Did everyone
Mother
have
is like
another
a
name
My
that they
Chemical
chose when they
Romance.
were 14?
No,
That's
you
gonna be
can't
great,
prove anything.
I figured out what mine would have been. So, yeah. I'll tell you later. Come to the live show if you want to know what I would have named myself if I named myself when I was 14.
We'll all reveal our real names.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, all of them. Even the ones
So
in
while you discuss
Infernal.
names, you do hear
Yeah.
footsteps going on the corridor, like multiple
Oop.
footsteps.
Oop.
What's right to do?
I want to swing my chair around the other
investigating.
side.
Keep
Next to the dead
investigating.
body.
I will. I've learned I'm excellent at stalling for people.
Correggio's gonna go hide under a chair.
I'm gonna get Chaise to arrange Birdie onto the chair next to him and just have Mage Hand sort of grabbing him by the hair and turning his head.
Keller,
Oh my
sure. Keller with Devon, and who else are we walking
The
down
whole
right
gang is here.
Not Devon, sorry.
Okay.
No, that's Kristen, should I say? I misspoke. Let's see. I think Devon's gonna be a bit slow. Let's see, we got.
Oh, little
He was talking about
legs.
the creature. Some sort of creature. Maybe this is more
What-
Frankenstein than we anticipated.
There we go. Put-
Someone ought to
There's
do
a
interrogate
large red
Oliver.
woman in a dress and sun hat.
Oh
A
Oh,
long,
boy.
cool woman
yeah,
in
it's a
red
very nice
dress.
dress. Yeah.
That
Yeah,
that's
nice dress.
so good.
Queen.
hmm
What? What are you talking about?
I didn't say anything.
They
I'm
couldn't
just
find close enough
admiring
art.
the map.
So yeah. So yeah,
Sure, okay.
there's some various guests start walking down. You see walking down the corridor.
Yeah.
So you see Frida Eames, Color Darkness, and Preston Valentine walking down the corridor.
I will meet them sort of halfway.
Okay.
And attempt to stall them.
I'm gonna come and just stand in the doorway.
What do you do to stall them?
Oh, I thought the others were going to do more things. No, so hello, my fine weathered friends. What are you doing in this lavish and lovely hallway? Have you come seeking more drinks and entertainment? Because I will tell you right now, you will find nothing of the sort down here. Just boring, bad art.
There's just so many destroyed suits of armor.
Yeah, amongst all this rubble. There's, Frida. We heard a commotion, so we thought we'd come investigate. Is everyone okay?
Everyone's perfectly fine. All of my companions have returned to the party, enjoying mini quiches and small, tiny, overpriced things of champagne. You should join them. Why, there's nothing here.
Oh, a deception, please. What are you
got
doing
it.
there? What's the rest of you doing in the room? What is going on?
Is Professor Devon out there?
You just call out?
Yeah, I've already set myself up behind the desk, sitting in Chaise
5.
with Verdi perched up in his desk. A little bit of weekend at Verdi's with Mage Hand, just sort of
Okay.
making his head swivel around a little bit. Yeah, just bobbing it around in there.
Cool. So just try to make it look like he's still alive and well.
No,
okay?
just
No? Or
no, just like I'm a sick freak with no respect.
Oh,
for,
okay.
with
Sorry,
no respect
I
for the
assume you're completely
remains of
wrong.
this person who I do not like,
Okay.
but will give their soul back should the opportunity
Uh-oh.
arise.
How wonderful.
Yeah.
All right.
Just
So
wanna have fun with
you
it
this
first.
fair enough. Correggio, what are you doing in the room?
I'm hiding under a chair.
Oh, fair enough. Just hiding, doing anything else in the chair?
No, just hiding under the chair. You know, I'm waiting to see who's out in the hallway and what I should do about that. And until then, I'm hiding under the chair.
I'm just
Cool.
casually leaning in the doorway.
Under the chair, you notice there's a little button.
Oh, well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Right.
pressed the button.
Oh, very good. A door across the room opens up.
Ooh.
I thought you said bun. Like a sandwich. I was like,
Yeah, a little
oh,
sandwich.
we should
Snack
eat
for
that.
later.
Little snacks. Slider.
I
Yeah,
pressed
there's
the
some kind
button.
of
Who's
other
been
room.
filling you in? Damn it.
Yeah. Yeah,
When
so
that
this
opens
bookshelf
up,
basically- yeah, bookshelf raises up and reveals another chamber.
he just dashes across the room and heads over there.
All right. So you run over there, and as soon as you walk in the room, you get a chance to quick look before we, things are moving quite quickly now. But you run in there, quick look. This room, there's a lot of money in here.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Like, there seems to be a lot of like chests of gold, gems, other bits and bobs. You're not quite sure yet, but there's a glitter of like, okay.
Wait, I thought this guy was broke. I thought that's what we. I'm confused now. Huh?
Nobody tell
money
the
in here.
tax guy.
Yeah.
Nobody tell the text guy.
Or maybe
Ooh,
somebody
right.
tell the tax guy.
Just what are you doing?
I'm just standing in the doorway, threateningly.
Oh, okay. All right. And how's the deception? Oh, goody.
I'm not like
5.
visible, but just like I'm like kind of keeping an eye, and I've heard him say that his friends have left the party or they've gone back to the party, and I'm just sort of like ready to run interference if they come in and try to like mess with us.
All right. 5. Okay, Frida goes. Frida Eant. She goes. Are you sure everything's all right? You seem a bit
Yes!
panicked there.
Positive! Thumbs up emojis. All right.
Two
I
AO
appreciate
gays
hearing from.
and 2 thumbs up at the same time.
I appreciate hearing from Ferdinium, my long-term neighbor and friend. If that's all right.
Oh! He's
He's in a personal business meeting right now. I'll say, like, stepping out with my sword. We're kind of in the middle.
you see me sweating like the weirdest sweat you've ever seen.
No!
How's it work?
Is that Frida out
No,
there?
no.
She's a total mummy.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Get the parrot. Go on.
Wait, who?
So,
Right,
so need a
which of the-
doctor.
Which of the 3 are out here? It's Frida out here.
So
and
Frida's
the
It's
other
here,
Frida,
Kella's-
Preston,
Kella-
and Kella. Yeah.
Ian
guy.
Keller,
Copy
yeah.
that. But
Yeah,
not
they're
the
currently here.
other guy.
Okay, so Frida goes. Okay, should I go get a doctor? Is there only a doctor? Should I go get help?
I look at Jasper.
Yeah, I'm just like,
Devon. Go.
no, we just need
Oh.
to speak to our friend, Professor Devon.
Oh, so no urgency then? There's no medical emergency?
Oh, no rush.
No,
Oh,
the situation
But you
not
should
gonna
go.
change until Devon gets here.
Okay, I'll go find him then. And she slowly walks off then to go find Professor Devon.
Thanks,
Bye.
Yeah.
So she'll
Sorry.
go for now. I'll delete her. And leaving you with Keller and Preston. Keller goes, what's really she'll walk right up to you, Wellerslie, and go, what's really going on?
I want to roll an insight check on her
Okay.
because I don't know who we can trust right now.
Roll.
Insight. Where you at? There you at. 12. Is she on the level?
12. Let me just roll the level check. Oh, all right. So she's definitely general curiosity. Like she does not seem to
Yeah.
know what's going on, and she's definitely looking for opportunity.
Opportunity. Okay. Someone
Like
definitely
she thinks
did
something's
this
going
to-
on.
to her.
It's a private business
Preston
meeting.
will speak up. Go. Has Vidinium got himself in a little pickle again? Has he? Please, I'm a master archmage. I'm going to sort this out pronto.
Oh, no.
Excuse me.
Millennium
I
is
thought
fine.
you were a. Yeah, I thought you were a children's book author. Don't you write
I wrote
books
that-
about skeletons?
I wrote it as a joke for who I could, but I am a master necromancer. I have wrote many serious works. Thank you very much.
Do a lot of work
Well,
with
I-
souls.
Well, yes, actually, I got a fantastic endeavor if you're interested in hearing all about it.
Yeah, tell me all about it.
Perfect. He'll step forward. I mean, he'll try and step past Wellesley to step forward to have this conversation.
I am 100% not letting him even reach
Smart,
the threshold
smart,
of this
smart,
room.
Smart. Absolutely.
Oh no! So
But-
are you step forward into the corridor, or are you stopping him from getting to the doorway?
Yeah, so I'll step to here to meet him, and then I will not be letting him pass. So I guess.
I just shut the door
Yeah,
for
I'm
you.
trying to,
So you didn't have
Yeah,
to click the
You're
button.
shutting the door.
and I am going to
Oh, yeah.
use my telepathy to stream anything that he says to me. If he does start talking, to stream anything he says to me back to Syzygy as well, so she can
Nice.
hear it all.
Nice.
All right, he'll get real close and personal. Why not?
Perfect.
Gross.
I
He's
am
an archmage.
So
very much
gross.
holding my sword,
He leans in.
threateningly.
The little fairy eye
No.
to eye with this little fairy. The chain, all the too many gold chains clinking away.
There's too many chains.
So-
I know.
Look, why don't you let me in there and I can sort this out, lickety splits. No one needs we don't need any trouble here. Come on. I'm Kristen Valentine.
Oh, I know who you are. What makes you think that there's something in there that you can sort out? I've just told you that Verdanium is absolutely fine. Do you have a reason not to believe me? And I'm going to put my sword just like on his chest so that he, like, if he steps any closer to me, he'll like have a little moment.
Personal space.
Yeah, I'm a little gal. I don't like these big men getting all up in my grill. I say with my giant sword.
He pauses to think. Looks at your sword. Looks at the door. Looks back at Wellerslie. Disregards color. He attempts to cast a spell.
It's the second I see him moving, yeah, I'm okay. Great, counterspell him.
What level are you counterspelling at?
Let's make it 4.
Okay, he will counterspell. He'll counterspell, but at 3rd level, he's not a maniac. So I'll do your roll.
And the second I
Hopefully
see
not
him
roll
start
crap.
casting, I'm gonna just sort of with my sword just a little.
Let's see, so it'll be a
He needs to
d20.
be a 14.
He's got +5, so
Ooh.
Mage. So he counterspells your counterspell. His dimension door goes off. To get into the room. He appears in the room. Whoop. How about there? So you see appearing in the middle of the room, Preston Valentine.
Yeah.
He immediately makes eye contact with you.
Yeah.
Sees you holding the body up. He looks like, we're like, whoa, he's alive. Oh no, wait. Whoa, and then
I start casting before he does. He shouldn't have come in through not the door.
he appears. I think at that point we'll go into combat. We'll go into combat time as that's happened. He does appear in the room, and he starts reaching his robes, but we'll go into combat at that point.
All right.
So roll initiative for.
Brad,
Yes, I need to get the thing up. Yes.
Can I quickly cast mage armor on myself as his sort of dimension door dissipates?
You could have done it ages ago. That's fine. It lasts 8 hours, so
okay,
that's
great.
fine.
Thanks. I just very specifically forgot to do it last
remove.
time and then was stuck.
Oh, it's clear. Yeah, I'll clear this initiative. Okay, now we're good to go. All right, I'll roll initiative for Preston. Oh, that's terrible, Preston. Come on.
Yeah, get it out of here, Preston. I think I got the exact same initiative. Yeah, I did.
Nice.
And I need Oliver.
I want to use a flash of inspiration to make mine 15.14, if that's all right.
Sure, why not? Let's edit that.
Did you get mine, Brad?
Did it come through?
It's come.
No, it's not there.
Oh, I've got a 20.
You might. Okay.
Well, I can roll. Oh, I can roll again.
Perfect.
Whatcha?
All right. Let's not change it to 20. There we go. All right. That's everyone. Do-do-do. Oh, mate. Why are you roll so bad? Oh, well. Correggio, you're currently standing in this treasure trove when Preston Valentine has appeared in the room. He's reaching into his robes for something. And
Goodness.
yeah, who knows what's in those dark robes of his.
Too many chains. More chains.
Okay, well, yeah, he does not look like he is being very friendly. So let's go ahead and Eldritch Blast.
Get his ass.
Where are you? There you are. Okay, first one. That's, I'm assuming, not going to hit. 14.
That misses.
Yeah, second one.
That's not his mage armor. Haha.
25.
Yep, that'll hit.
Okay, when he does that, Correggio says, "Get over here!" And he pulls him 10 feet closer to him.
Okay. It's not like that.
Just with his whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Grasp of Hadar. Yeah. There we go.
Not Hadar. Anything but Hadar.
Indeed, the Hadar. Okay, and actually, how does that's one thing I don't know is how does that interact with multiple Eldritch Blasts?
I believe it happens only once.
You can do it.
Turn.
Right, okay. So third blast, 21 to attack.
Yes, it hits.
Okay.
This reaction is currently used to get here, to arrive in this predicament.
So then that's a total of 9 points for the two. Because no
9
curse.
points. All right.
But yeah, he's 10 feet closer to me there. Yeah, there we go. All
Yep.
right.
Pew pew. All right. Staying where you are?
Yep. In the doorway.
Cool. In the doorway with the gold. Jasper.
All right. I eye up Keller briefly, but this guy has pissed me off because I was like, no, and then he went in anyway. So I'm gonna rage and charge directly at him. I'm also gonna
Open the
sneeze.
door first.
Yeah.
I told you I'm not good at opening doors.
Uh.
Also, that fully blocked my sneeze. You making me laugh.
I'm
Send
so
help.
sorry. It's the worst thing
Run
I
it.
could do.
Yeah,
Oh my
you
God.
fully did just steal my sneeze. And I'm raging. Oh, so I need to roll a d8 times 2. Oh no, where is it? Here we go. It's the same 2 again.
Yeah. It makes us up or Juniper.
No, we're gonna do Juniper again because I don't want to give this guy. Yeah, no, I'm gonna do Juniper again.
Alright.
And so Juniper is going to bamf into existence just on the other side of this guy. And then I'm gonna attack him. And I say, I told you you couldn't come in here. Everything is fine. And I'm going I'm going to recklessly attack, but I'm gonna do the thing again, the -5. So
Very good.
the first one is oh yeah, perfect. A 22 to hit.
Yeah. You hit the wizard.
I would hope so. Perfect, and I do 26 damage.
You wouldn't hit a famed author, would you?
I absolutely would, just to prove a point. You're not the first famous person I've killed. And then I'm gonna
What?
what?
Who
And then
did
I'm
you
gonna
kill?
do it
Horrifying
again.
sentiment.
Attack again. Oh
Okay.
no!
There aren't a
there
lot
we
of
go.
famous people in this world.
25.
Yeah.
It's all Jasper's fault.
25. Yeah, okay.
And I'm actually gonna roll that damage with advantage with the other feat, which name escapes me, but it is one that I have. There we go, 27 damage that time. We got 1 bonus damage out of that.
All right. Kristen's life flashes for his eyes. That initiative was so bad for him. Oh my goodness. All right.
And I just sort of hold my sword at him threateningly.
Yeah.
Oh, and then Juniper explodes, and he needs to make a Constitution saving.
Of course it does. Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry, a Dexterity saving throw.
Oh, Dex. Oh,
That's
slightly
so
better.
much. Oh no.
All right, give me some damage.
Here we go. Take a whole 2 points of blow up damage, of glitter damage from
Boom.
Juniper.
2 glitter damage. Okay.
Yeah.
As you beat up this old man, this poor necromancer who's done nothing wrong.
He literally
Innocent to
hasn't.
proven guilty. Yeah.
I
Same
told
word
you.
here.
I told you not to go in.
How?
You went in?
Maybe we should
I
talk
take
about
my
this.
shot.
Oh, Wesley, what should I do? You're out the corridor.
Yes, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna wait. What is it? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I can't actually get in. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Damn! I'm still on the other side of the door. I don't do anything. No, and I don't have like any dimension doors or anything like that. Damn it.
You just
Beans.
dash in.
Oh, I could dash in. Then I can't really do
Misty Step.
anything.
We've got that.
Misty Step, no. All of my stuff is illusion based. Apart from
no.
like
Fair
a
enough.
couple of heavy hitter spells.
Stick to a
Yeah, I'll
theme.
just 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll just dash in. That'll be your boy. Oh,
Alright.
oh, you physically can't go through it. You physically can't go
No.
through walls. That's a cool little thing.
Yeah. So you can't actually
All
get
right.
spoiled. All right. Syzygy,
Sweet.
what do you have to do?
How messed up is Preston looking?
He looks, bloody. Like maybe half. You definitely
Killer
can't take it all around
capture.
with this, that's for sure.
Killer capture.
Killer capture. Asking Preston.
Oh, Preston. Oh, whoa. Oh,
Death
hold on,
or
let's talk
cake.
about this.
Death or cake?
What year is it?
Look, I've actually a lot of money. We can talk about this.
I cast Otaluke's Resilient Spear. Would Preston please make a dexterity saving throw for me, please?
I want to.
It was too
All right,
pleased, isn't it? I don't want you to.
Is that
fails.
how's that looking? What?
It
kidding
fails.
me.
The DC is 21.
Yeah, tell me
Actually-
more.
It's crazy.
Tell me more. With your artificer tools,
Yeah.
+3, I assume.
Yeah, absolutely. When he doesn't make up his mind, I bring out my own little crystal ball, and I just look at him through it and grasp onto it, and the ball just appears around him. And now he's trapped inside the sphere, through which nothing can go in or out, magic or otherwise. He is safe inside there. He can try and push it around if he wants, but he's as useless as that fish in the bowl right now.
How long does that last for?
That is concentration up to a minute. There are other ways to break out of it, but I don't know. Would he be a powerful enough archmage to know?
He is archmage.
Yeah.
I may have a tab loading spell up as we speak.
Yeah, absolutely. If it burns his disintegrate spell, it was worth it.
Okay.
Can you push the ball around like a hamster wheel?
You absolutely can. You have my permission to. Not his, but he should come into a private business meeting.
Preston.
I told him it was private.
Yeah, okay.
We tried to tell
Fair
him
enough.
so hard that he shouldn't come in the house.
Oh, fair enough. Cool. Check my spell list. I think I'd put that on. Okay. So, all right. Anyway, so you do that. He's in a bubble.
Yeah.
Excellent. Next is Oliver. Oliver. Okay, next skill.
Oliver turns on us and murders. One shot Syzygy.
Keller will go to the doorway. Let's see the scene. What's going on here? She looks at this, looks at the situation, decides whether it's worth getting involved. Let's have a look.
I was like, turn and stare at her.
Keller,
Okay.
he's rude to wait staff.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So you got this pretty well sewn up. Mind if I have a look around?
A
Yeah,
little
we
bit.
mind.
Yeah, this is a private meeting. We need the professor in here next.
Just I step over here. Looks at what situation. You know what? I definitely can't take you guys. I'm gonna hide around the corner. Don't want to get involved in this.
Boss later. We've got a job for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was to beat up Preston.
Come back in a minute. We'll pay you then.
All right, Preston, get the turn. Yeah. All right, Preston goes. in this bubble. No one makes a fool of Preston Valentine.
Don't think that's true.
I'll show you all my greatness. And he will. Yeah, he'll disintegrate the orb. He'll burn his 6th level on disintegrate. Popping
Nice.
out. And he
Not
pulls
great.
out from his robes.
Great shout,
Uh,
Syzygy.
He pulls out his fabric. He throws it onto the ground. In front of him? Yeah, sure, here.
Not great with words for someone who wrote a children's book.
And he throws out this. How dare you!
Oh,
I'll show
Probably like
you.
most of his books don't sell.
And so this kind of this black hole appears in the floor,
ooh,
Looney Tune style.
yeah.
And he goes, "Arise, destroy them all!" As emerging from the portable hole is a lonely skeleton.
Oh.
He's a big lonely skeleton.
The big lonely skeleton. The big lonely skeleton. So
Oh, this is much more exciting.
Yeah.
That's why he's so lonely. He can't find another skeleton as big as he is.
Yeah.
That's sad.
That's it. You get
That's
it.
so
Good.
sad.
Good.
It's like that whale that speaks on the wrong frequency. It's lonely.
No,
Sorry.
No,
don't say that. It's Monday.
No.
It's too sad.
It's really sad.
It is.
It's serious business here. Look, just destroy them. Give me that gem, and then he'll
Yeah.
give it. And he's got a I think it was to leg it, honestly. 1, 2. He will attempt to lead the barbarians reach because he's disengaged left.
You'll get
Oh,
at least a good smack out of it. I didn't.
Yeah,
Well, I
he's
thought
right.
about it,
You're
but
Get him, skeleton! Run!
I-
Run!
I really want to get him back in the bubble and push him in the hole and then pick it up.
is it still advantage because it's still the same round
Yes.
for
Yeah.
reckless?
If you're reckless, you
Perfect.
get another go.
Love this for me and for
Yes.
him. He's gonna love it too. Does a 30
Oh my
hit?
God.
Yes. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. Whoa.
Wait, can I do? Sorry, just really quickly checking if I can do the. Oh no! Great Weapons Master is any time I do an attack. So yeah, that's 27. It is 27. Sorry, 28 damage.
Shit, damn it.
Doink.
Oh, God. He's up. Not by much. I'll get you, you meddling kids. Are you meddling fairy too? I don't know.
Wait, am I the dog?
Wait,
No, he's an
and yeah,
evil
he's
landlord,
moving.
though.
Huh?
Not the
And that's as far as he can get
landlords.
with his movement. All right. And next will be. I'm gonna put him straight after him. The lonely skeleton will go. Let's see. It wants. It'll reach over the desk with its long claws at you, Syzygy.
Yeah.
It assumes the gem must be. Slash, also that bubble was very embarrassing. All right. I have for you today. Oh my! Come on, baddies. Roll better. Do better. Are you kidding me right now? Yeah, so lonely skeleton, very lonely.
That doesn't hit, Brad.
What's a friend? Yeah, I assumed as much. Just not very lonely. Kind of tries to give you a gentle caress or something. A little hug. Be my friend.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
something, apparently.
Sure.
Could be mistaken and such. Correggio, what would you like to do?
How big is this skeleton? It's large.
He's a
creature?
large creature. Large creature.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Correggio is gonna go ahead and run right in there and start attacking him with his spear. Correggio, he has his boots of speed, so he runs really fast. But really, what it seems almost like to people watching is him like ducking into his shell and like bouncing around the battlefield like a Mario shell, Koopa shell. Yep, pretty much.
Excellent.
So yeah, between these statues, he was like bing, 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 and then landing over by the big skeleton to attack. So
Oh,
attack 1 will. Wow, that's a fumble. You do anything for fumbles?
no,
Okay.
you dismissed. You're competent.
Okay.
It's fine.
You
Don't worry about it.
know, some people do. Just
Yeah.
asking.
You don't fall in the hole or anything crazy.
Oh, okay.
Why would you remember what?
Second attack, however, I think will hit.
Yeah, but just
Okay.
barely.
Yeah. Is that right? Yeah, I
That
guess
feels
so.
like not enough.
It really doesn't feel like enough, does it?
Yeah.
Would you like the smites or something?
Smite?
Yeah.
Oh yes, I can use that my spell. That's right, the spell slot. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that because
All right. Tell me more.
why not? Get an extra 5d8 force damage.
Yeah. Yeah. Or always in damage. Can I do a saving throw or something?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
When I hit, I do that extra damage.
Okay.
That's an extra 24, so a total of 33 damage.
Do-do-do.
And then, bonus action, he's going to go ahead and whip his spear around and hit him with the butt.
Yep. Butt attack.
Oops. Why did that give me not a roll? I'm confused.
On the attack.
There we go. 21.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. So then that was the 8 damage there.
Okay. Would you like to smile on that one too?
Let's see. I've got 3. Sure, why not? It's late.
I have to. It's presenting options. Exactly. Exactly. Please.
Look at the time. Yes.
That's all of our misery. I mean, what?
That's another. So a total of 27 damage for that.
Okay.
Too bad he wasn't huge, because then I could knock him down too. But
He's large. He's smaller than huge. So that is huge or smaller, right?
you're probably right.
I think so.
Yeah, huge or smaller. So it's prone.
Okay. It falls prone. And you know what? It falls prone into the hole. There you go. So it falls into the hole.
Knock it back in the hole.
Knock it back in the hole.
Climbs out
so
for
for
2
now-
seconds. Twins, and then gets
Twins.
smacked right
Yeah,
back.
nope, back in the hole.
It's the giant
Um,
gingerbread man from
it's currently in the
Shrek
hole.
2.
All right.
It is.
It's Correggio too. Jasper, what would you like to do?
Oh, sorry, my cat's doing something weird. I'm gonna go straight for this guy who's pissing me off.
Okay. So wizard problems by shooting a barbarian. Was
Yeah.
generally don't like that. Yep. fair
Look,
enough.
there's only one way I know how to solve. Well, there's 2 ways: money and stabbing, and I don't think money is gonna be helpful in this instance. So, am I leaving him alive? I ask the group.
A
Do
little
what your
bit.
heart tells you to do.
Over there now.
Maybe there's a reward.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean, maybe he can help if we just force him to undo whatever this is.
I mean, there is
Okay.
a justice system. There's a whole laws and Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and do non-lethal damage, but also I don't know how that works.
With
So
your great sword. Perfect.
yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Alright,
She's gonna
alright.
try not to kill him, but if he dies, he dies. You know,
He said try real hard not to
recklessly.
die.
Yeah, great weapon master, all of that. So 24 to hit.
I can shield up to that. Sure. Yep. I
I
try and save myself.
There would be 30 damage.
That's exactly the points. Okay, so boom, he's down.
Wow.
Okay.
So I'm not killing him,
Did you-
right?
If he's unconscious, he's fine. Can I go and flick the hole over so that it's closed?
You do so, and with that,
Yeah.
we will drop out of initiative.
Thanks. I know I've
Okay.
jumped initiative, but it seems like the
You
obvious
just
good
kick
thing.
the hole
Yeah.
like it's a carpet in the way.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
pick up the hole. It's like, God damn
Cool.
these
You pick up
things.
the hole.
Yeah.
Yep. You have a
Altogether,
hole with a
too many
skeleton in it,
holes in this adventure.
and
Add
It's
hole
very
to
wholesome.
your stuff.
It's very wholesome.
and let's see, we've got that, and
Then I get back into position with weekender birdies and sitting behind the desk again.
all right. Devin Rockbridge will come. Go.
Good for
I
him.
understand someone needed my help. A large red woman asked me to come here at once, so there's this dwarf kind of waddles in.
Do you know anything about taking a soul out of a gem and putting it back in a man? Any expertise?
I mean, I can cast Raise Dead, sure.
I look at Syzygy like, good enough?
Oh yeah, probably. I think I'm not really invested in it.
He walks over. Let's go roll. He looks over at this passageway over here.
Oh, do you need? You probably
Oh,
need.
yeah.
Damn it, we were gonna tell him about
Whoops.
this.
Just get to
Yeah,
work.
what's this
Fix
over
the
here?
guy. No, fix the guy first. Then I'll put him in a sphere if he causes too much trouble.
All right, all right. So this is a medical emergency here.
Yeah.
So he with the gem, he casts Raise Dead. Lord Vendilium Winterthorpe comes back to life. Oh, thank you so much for saving me. That dastardly, vile villain.
No, we didn't save you.
Exactly.
Let's be very clear about
What?
this. We wanted to
No,
be
we-
able
What do
to
you mean?
get home
No, we want a reward.
and a reward. We'll take the contents
course.
of that room, I guess.
Rocky looks over, and
I
Devin also
guess.
looks over and goes, I think we all should have a good look at the contents of that room. Says the dwarf.
We call dibs.
Shotgun.
Lord Winterthorpe here has been taking a lot of investments from the library for many years with no result. I suspect this could be some of our funds here. It should be catalogued and accounted for.
Oh, you suspect so, but I mean, we're adventurers.
That you are, and thank you
Yeah.
so much for your investigations here, your adventuring.
Yeah. We also take cash on delivery, so we're delivering.
Cash.
No, they give us cash. We're not delivering cash.
Lord Winterthorpe, I'm sure we can all come with a solution that will help everyone here. Look, we're all just trying to help for a better tomorrow.
Look, the thing is the Great Jays don't work for free. If that got around, we're going to be punks. They're just going to walk all over us. So,
Right.
Professor, I'm sure you'll see that it'll be worth paying our usual retainer fee plus a nominal extra for the inconvenience of having to seek out the job ourselves rather than you coming to us with it.
On a night off too.
Yeah, we just were here for a
On
pub.
a night off, too.
I'm
Well,
still fully standing over
disrespectful.
Preston with my sword at his throat.
Making little non-lethal
Yeah.
pokes into him.
Yeah.
The scene from Firefly.
I can cast Cure Wounds about 30 times. It's okay.
Professor Rockbridge goes, well, I'm sure a substantial finder's fee as thanks can be arranged, I'm sure,
Yes.
for helping the library recover its lost wealth, as well as saving Winterthorpe's life here.
Yeah, so a reward from the library for finding your lost treasures, and then a reward from old mate Winterthorpe for saving his life.
Since we saved
Yes,
Winterthorpe's life first, maybe he should reward us first, and then you can find whatever you need in the other room.
Surely a reward from Preston also for not killing him.
Yeah.
I mean,
got
you
his
can take
whole.
what's on Preston. Yeah. But yes,
Send him a bill.
I think we could use some expertise like you, perhaps at the library.
You bet you could.
Yes, as a colleague currently doing some excavation work, I think could use a hand there. I'll pass your names along. But yes, by all means, we can divvy up this treasure. We'll be well compensated for your time here.
Yes, you'll get the invoice if we don't get our treasure. I'm sure that Keller over there would be quite efficient as a repossession technician if you were interested, Keller.
Keller immediately emerges around the corner from somewhere, entering the room. Yes, I have a rate, but I'm sure that we negotiated.
Absolutely, absolutely. It doesn't even matter if your rate is more than they owe us. It'll be worth it.
And was that gold is divvied up?
Preston is looted.
Just looted.
Yeah.
Mini gold chains were looted. The barrier around the estate is lowered by a poorer Winterthorpe hoping to get more money. It's not getting yet with less. And a growing concern on his face regarding the future stability of the city for his failing Arcana batteries.
I'd like to ask Winterthorpe as we leave. What wasn't going to last long enough to power it?
Look, I may not have fully come up with the Arcana battery myself.
Mm-hmm.
I know. It's shocking. It's hard to believe.
Oh, so hard to believe. You should make an insight check.
Everyone quickly pull out your insight check.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So the average, he's convinced that it's a shocking revelation.
Shocking.
Write a book about this. In my younger days, I fell down a hole. And it's not funny, it happens. Holes are very common. I mean, look, there's a hole just...
I didn't say anything.
What? This is a very serious story.
I've never fallen down a hole.
Here.
I say flying like a foot off the ground.
Not unless you're blessed with wings. And I discovered a creature bound in some magical bindings, and figured out. Yeah, I did discover something. I figured out if you get these little crystals and you kind of put them near it, you can siphon power from these bindings to charge them. And so, but I think there's maybe a limit to how much power we could draw from this magical sphere that was containing it, or is still containing it.
You mean to say that the entire infrastructure of our modern civilization is drained from an underground creature against its will?
Well, I'm sure someone had I'm sure it's like a bad creature. It was bound by someone. Who knows? But there's a lot of power in its cage.
So, how much power would you say it took to cage this thing?
And how much is left?
I don't know. It's well secured though. It's up in the library now.
I guess it's a good thing we're taking on a job at the library.
Oh, yes.
We're gonna go pull the mask off another landlord or something.
It's always landlords.
It's always landlords.
Always landlords.
Always wealthy
Yeah.
old landlords wanting more property.
Capitalism once again is the
Yeah.
bad guy.
Once again.
Once again.
Anyway,
Uh,
let's with perhaps more questions and more answers, maybe, but definitely more questions. You depart this party. I guess invest
party.
in something, a new conspiracy, perhaps, new mystery to solve. Who knows? Find out. I guess on the stream, live. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very exciting. All right. Catch you next time.
Thanks, everyone. That was fun.
See ya.
hey.